I had my headsets off that entire time. I've been talking and nobody said anything. Okay, so I was just going through how we're going to do TikTok live now. Hey, Peace, thank you for rectifying. That would have been embarrassing. Um, so anyway, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Hi, Siri here. You missed about 15 minutes or 7 minutes worth of talking, but that's okay. The dogs and I enjoyed it. So I've got it set up so TikTok cannot, I can't get TikTok for you to be able to see TikTok, but TikTok can see your chatting, apparently. Maybe. I think I have it set up where they can see your chatting. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I hope. Anyway, but we'll see how this works. If not, I will have to do some wrangling over this thing. Oh my goodness, so much, so much. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go live, and I'm going to be pretending to accidentally be live. So that way, as people get on, we can that. So let's see if anybody goes live. In the meantime, though, then we're going to hop in and start building an agrabah. I think we're going to do it in the one with the castle, so I can just build out in the middle of nowhere, and it won't cause problems. Maybe. And I can use that build limit. We'll see. Anyway, okay, so I'm pushing go live on TikTok. Let's see. Uh, okay. Topic Roblox. Gaming Roblox. Yes. That looks good. Okay, go live. Okay, go live. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it says nobody's in yet. So I can go back to, waiting here forever for someone to come in might be annoying. I don't think I have this much attention span. I'm just going to start building and then they come in, we'll talk to them. I don't want so much work. I've done this so many times. I'm going to build. I'm impatient. ADHD cannot sit still for long. Let's go back to Aladdin 1 till I see someone coming on. Oh, welcome, welcome. I see someone joined. Awesome. Welcome. We're in the process of working on our, whoops, Aladdin. Don't mind me, I'm in my curlers. Aladdin glitch build. Where's my pink genie? We'll wear that pink genie outfit. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go into my Aladdin glitch build, and hopefully everybody can hear me this time. That would be cool. Okay, so this is where you come in for some reason. Now, weirdness enough, my drop-in spot used to be right here. One of the times I logged off when I came back, it's now over here, and the entire house shifted without me doing anything, which is really, really weird. Now, this is a space house. I chose this because I don't want it to turn from day to night. I wanted it to be solid. So we've got this. This is the grinding room. This is the also known as the cult of the monkey. So you can sit and worship the monkey when you need to play the piano. And then we've got gold sleeping beds and drinks, and we've got the nice little baths to take the baths in and all of that. So, hey, Peace. Confusing. I have you on both sides of my screen. That's cool. I turned the corgi statue into that, and then I have made Genie, who says, Oi, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Are you messing with me again? For real? Please be messing with me. Why can't you hear anything? Oh my goodness. Why? Okay, let's see. TikTok can't hear anything? Oh, now it's unmuted. Thank you, Peace. Peace, you've saved me twice today. Twice in one day. Can you hear me now on TikTok? Hello. Welcome, TikTok. Little bit of working things out here. Just a little bit. And I have to wait till. Does this thing show me when it's live? Oh. Let me see. Settings. Record. Oh, no. Okay, then it's got something when my mic is not somewhere right. Oh, I hate this. Okay, the mic sounds. It should be audio mixer. There we go. Not available? Huh? Device not connected or available. Oh no, you were wrong. It's definitely attached. Um, there, that one. Save. Okay. So, yes, there we go. Whee. Okay. This has been a rough TikTok start. I'm sorry, TikTok. I've been doing lives on Twitch all this time, but there's just so many little finagly things between the two. It's a little iffy. But peace, I owe you love and anything you want for this. You've saved me twice in 10 minutes. So awesome. Okay. Sorry, I have to take a drink or I go crazy. So as I was saying before I was not recording, so you come into this house for some reason. When you come into this house, the house has shifted offline for some reason. I used to be here, you drop down here and be staring at the monkey. But now when you come in, you're over here. I don't know why. I'm going to see if I can change it. I'm doing great, Benji. Thank you for asking. I did finish this grind area. I gave it tassels and designs. I've been looking at Arabic and Middle Eastern designs, and boy, that's been fun. And then we've got the grind area right here. These are some grind areas. Oh, thank you for the hearting. And we've got more grind area over here and the baths. And then when you want to play, when you want to do playground, you actually sit and worship the monkey. Worship the monkey. Yes, so that's the grinding room. And then when you come in, you've got all this stuff that I've built. This was the corgi statue that I turned into a horse. And then you come over here. Don't touch the lava because it's hot. And you've got the genie, who's, boy, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Yeah, very cool. And then up here, there's supposed to be a pink sparkle here in the movie. It hits there. It was there. I have a feeling. Oh, it's there. Wait. Set outfit. Pink flashy? Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, it fell off. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I have a. Okay. See, I have a. Well, let's see. It's gonna flash. But what I had in there was a mannequin that had there was a fairy effect that sends up some pink things there. That will remind me to fix that for later. I don't want to sit and make you guys make you watch me putting together a thing. Okay, so then we've got Aladdin that I've done. Aladdin's having a bad hair day, obviously, because he's trying to escape the lava and rocks that happen to be falling in on the Cave of Wonders because the monkey touched the gem. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. See, we've got Aladdin here. It's real hard to get in on his face, but there he is close up. They don't look as great close up because, we have to use whatever pieces he's got all sorts of pieces in his face. So, and then the monkey is Abu. Well, I think he's had better and more fun days. And so he's there just hanging on, hoping for the best. And we made a giant lion statue, and it's huge, and I love him, and he's so pretty. And then if you go up here, he's got the winding little stairs. We still need to add some more effects, make some more coins and all of that. The coins are fairy tables turned upside down. So we'll have to get that. And then you crawl out the Cave of Wonders and turn around and rawr, you've got the Cave of Wonders growling at you. And his eyes are so cool that you can see him from all the way across the desert. And then you go over here, and this is going to be an oasis. We didn't get that far this afternoon. I kind of got a little stumped. Not stumped, but didn't take time to do that. Ignore Genie's head. He needs to be over here at the parade. So I put his head, because his head was boogery. His head was super boogery, so I had to do it again. This is Agrabah, and we're in the process of adding some Agrabah in here. This is going to be a marketplace and all that. I hit the limit, which, well, I hit my soft limit here. So that over here, that's pizzas. Oh, I can show you guys how I count pieces in Roblox. Important. Always important. So many people are joining. This is right here. These are 1,000 pizzas. I wasted 1,000. I've actually wasted more money than that. But that's how I count my pizzas. I mean, my pizzas, my pieces. That's how I count my pieces. So what that does is I put breaks. I put down enough pizza to hit the limit, but and then I delete some. So that way I know where I am. So say I've got, I just hit the limit. Well, now I can delete. I'm going to delete 200. Was it 200? Yes, 200 pizzas, and then I'll have 200 more pieces. Mm, excuse me, I needed a drink. The other thing is the reason I use pizzas is because they're only one, because everything, remember, all the costs degrade in your house. And so this is the cheapest. You're only going to lose one because you can't put down 100 benches. It doesn't let you. Plus, if you put down a bench, then I don't have undo and then I get cranky. So let's go. Here, we're selling 200 pizzas. If I do that, yep, see, 200. So that's 800 more. I'm going to allow myself 200 more pizzas to work on Agrabah. And then we still have the whole, what we have here is, so we went from nighttime and then we're making this daytime and then we're going back to nighttime at the castle. So we're going to build an Agrabah. We're going to build the castle here on the wall in 2D. And then there'll be a doorway here. And then you're going to go under here. You'll go through there, and then it'll be nighttime at Jasmine's castle. So you go into the castle and have all of that stuff. And that's going to be in a second house, and we're going to merge it into this house. So, and we do that quite often. I've gotten fed up with the 4,000 piece limit, and so now I just kind of casually make it a little bit bigger occasionally. Now it's actually I mostly make it bigger than 4,000 pieces because I can't stand it. Okay, so I've made, like, there's a little place here for the camels to lay down, so we'll put little camel things in here. I made some cute little doors for storage. This is actually a commission for someone else, for one of our uh, moderators, for Maxie. She paid for this one, and I'm doing this one for her. And then, yeah, I usually I usually don't trade my houses. I have bunches of houses. Oh, people wanted to know what server. Does anybody know what server I'm on? I don't know what server I'm on. I never know what. Oh, I can look really quick. I can go here. Let's go to Roblox. I'm seeing if I'm on my own or on a live. If I go on live, then you can come and join me so you can see it in person. And I think I'm on my own server. So I think I need to, in fact, I know I'm on my own server. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to join live. Okay, let me log out of here so that way you can come, because I've been asked specifically. Now, I do take commissions because I have. Why did I go back in? I don't know. I have no idea why I went right back into this house. I was meaning to do this. Okay, now I'm going to go on to live. And I'm just pushing the green gamble button. And I have my joins on, so you're welcome to come and join me if you'd like to see the house I'm working on. Just remember that it's hard to build if you're jumping on me like jumping jacks. That makes it a little rough. But in the meantime, I build every day. I'm going to try and I build every day, uh, and we'll see how TikTok every night does. Since most of our people, I do 11 a.m. and PST uh, lives, but I'm guessing most of you are probably not available at that time. Okay, I'm on a live. I'm on this thing. Let's go back out here. Come here, Squishy. Come here, Squishy. There we go. Okay. And we're going to fly out here and let's start building. Why don't we, what do I take for commissions? Oh, thank you, Peace. I take a shadow dragon or a bat dragon for a commission if I'm using your money to build. If I'm using my money to build, I think I'm going to have to say, we've been talking about that now that house tradings come in. I think we're going to have to make it 2 shadow or 2 bat dragons. But it's worth it because you end up with basically 2 houses worth of work. It is expensive though. This house so far has cost about 50,000, I think we said. Um, and we are not anywhere near finished. This is going to be a very expensive house. Lately, we've been putting in patterns and designs inspired by Middle Eastern stuff. But let's start. I think it'd be fun to start. I thought we were going to start the castle, but let's start a 3D character. Let's make Abu, the elephant. Abu the elephant. So that's why I have him on here. So the first thing on an elephant is obvious. It's like the elephant in the room. He's got a big tummy. Let's see if I can find Abu the elephant. The elephant? Elephant. Now I try to go from 3D models because you can, there's like Sketchfab has a really good, that's just not right. Well, Sketchfab has things like this. Now we can look at other elephants. It's not that big a deal, but we'll just get an idea of how an elephant works. So let's just click this. Please don't be one that's running and charging. I like it when they stand still. Okay. So this is kind of, actually, if you look at that other picture, that's almost the kind of same position. He's lifting his legs. So let's go in here and we're going to look at what an elephant looks like. Well, elephant has a great big ball in the middle of its tummy. Let's get out an elephant tummy. Why don't we build, I don't like building necessarily on this because the pieces go through into the sand, but this, because that's a mound. But here, I think this is a flat shape. Let me edit house. If I fall through, I swear. Nope, I'm still in a sand mound. Are these really all sand mounds are here? Oh, they are. Look what I did. Okay, well, we can build right here, I think. Let's build right here. Okay, Squishy, you have to go take a nap. Thank you. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is get a ball. So we're going to go into shapes. Whew, do I want to make him a solid color or do I want to use stone? I think we're going to use solid since he's a cartoon. So let's use just plain. Now, sometimes on animal skin, like dinosaurs and stuff, I've used uh, I've used a plain I've used a stone balls and stuff like that for, texture and stuff on their skin. But in this case, Abu is a cartoon character, so he's gonna be pretty smooth. So I did the small balls so I get these facets just because I think it makes it look more authentic. Why don't we make them a little bit smaller and then we can make him bigger? That sounds like a plan. Okay, so we're gonna use him. What color is Abu? Abu is a purple gray. Interesting gray, actually. So let's look at this color. That's a green. So we're going to slide this down to a purple. And we're going to start pulling out his gray. His gray, let's see where his gray is. I should not close that, but okay. Why did you close? I was saying a color here and then you left me. There we go. Let's take right there. Confirm. Oh, nope. See, now I have bright yellow lights in this house because on the side to make it look like summer. So we're going to have to over adjust on things probably. So let's maybe, there we go. That's where we're going. Down. Now, does that look about the right color? Sure. I think so. Okay, so let's save that color because we're going to be having a lot of parts. So I saved that purple color. Oh, thank you, Diego. Hi. Awesome. Well, you're welcome to come on and look at this one. And maybe later, if there are more people, you're always welcome to. I can swap houses and do some live tours because that's one of the things that people on TikTok were asking a lot of is they wanted to do live tours. So, of course, we can do that. Um, I just tried to grab him and spin him around like this. Let's see. So on him, his haunches are another ball or that. Okay. So let's do his back leg. I feel like it's going to be another ball. I know. I hate building with spheres for this reason. But for his rear end leg thing, this usually is a ball because that's where it attaches in. But this is much smaller than this. There we go. Okay, so that's where the back haunches usually are, somewhere around there. I'm building Abu as an elephant. Um, let's see. Unfortunately, I could not get TikTok so you could see my reference screen, but I think you'll recognize it in a second, maybe. 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 Okay, so let's do that, and then we're gonna do this again. Maybe make that one out. Well, it's the front. Let's see if I got a side picture. Oh no, he's just a big ball. He is just a big ball is what he is. Okay, let's get side piece in. I think these are smaller here. I feel like these are smaller. Make it one more smaller here. Think. There we go. Oh, why am I large? There we go. Much better. Okay, now in the back, elephants, this is the view you usually see. They have this very large open area in the back. And I love it. It's elephants have the cutest rear ends on earth, I think. They're just they look like they slept in their jammies and they got all wrinkly and it's just I don't know. I just love elephants. I think they're cute, especially baby elephants. Okay, so let's get a bevel. I generally always use the soft bevel cylinders and stuff just because if that edge shows, it's easy to get it blended in as opposed to a hard line shows so easily. So let's see. He's got in the front, he has that. Oh, let's clone this. Now, also in the front on this one is the same thing. His front, an elephant's a really weird skeleton. They're so big, but they're like built for protection. It's just strange how their limbs are in different areas than most mammals. So let's look in the front, and I've got. Mhm. Okay, so that one is. Come here, booger. There we go. Now, never believe someone who says that they're leaving Adopt Me and giving away their pets. That is a scam. Because if you were playing Adopt Me for a while, you would have friends to give them to. So generally, that's a common scam. They'll ask you then if you have a friend or a cousin or a sibling that can verify that you are a good person because they don't want to leave their pets with just anyone. They want to leave their pets with you apparently, and so that you have to prove you're a good person, but it is a scam. So just be aware that that's a total scam. Please don't think you're going to get free pets from someone because they're quitting. So, okay, this one's down further because when he's standing on one leg, so he's going to need to be, the one leg needs to be straight. So let's get this over here, push reset furniture. This Friday, we're going to have to think up a really good, I think he's going to need another leg. I mean, another tummy. I think he's going to need a couple tummies. Um, I think we'll do our Friday. Uh, we don't do giveaways here. We do earnaways, a little bit different. I'm a retired art teacher, and so I am here to help people learn how to do art and how to build and all of that. So on Friday, yeah, see, his tummy's bigger than this. On Fridays, we generally, although sometimes I miss or because we're doing something else, but we have contests where everybody gets together and you build or uh, last week we did a dress to impress, but in the game in Adopt Me, where everybody made their own fit and we had a fashion show. And then we gave away prizes to everybody. Everybody got a prize. But it was fun. That one was super fun. We all agreed we wanted to do that again. That was a lot of fun. Um, and then we've talked about playing because sometimes, like in the evening, I get on after streams. I often get on and do Dress to Impress DTI in on VR because I have a VR in my bedroom, and so you'll find me on there too. Okay, let's see. We got that. Let's look at his little neck. You'll see it here in a second as soon as I get a side view of him. As to necks, Abu has none. Abu has no neck. Well, that's odd. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at elephants, and elephants do not really have necks, do they? Well, that's interesting. Well, let's pick out his ball head here. Okay, boy, that's going to be hard without a lot of pictures. Um, I want Abu as an elephant. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's some better. Oh, there's a good picture of his head. Okay. So yeah, two, three balls. Okay. So what we're going to do is take one of these and we're going to clone this and we're going to throw this up here and we're going to give him his little ball head and up it goes like this. That's right about there. Now remember, he's throwing his leg in the air and is his leg straight? I wish I had something off to the side so I could see this. It's actually, this one goes out like this. He needs a cone right here. Yes. Hello. Beaded with sunshine. Okay. Small. Now, see, this is why I don't like building on the mounds because they go down there and I have to pull them up. Oh, hey, Ava. I thought you were at a slumber party. No more slumber party? Okay. Ava's one of our frequent flyers on Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, fun. Are you guys still giggling? Trying to get an order? Oh, an order for your beads, not for food. I'm like, Ava, this is late for you. Like, who are you going to get at 11:30 at night? Hmm. Well, that's cool. Yes, Ava's been doing a what do you call it? A business doing beads on Vinted? Vinted, I think. So she keeps us updated on what she's doing. And tonight she's having a slumber party where they're making bracelets and giggling and belching. I told. Oh, and deep. What's Depop? Depop? There's so many pops. DE. What would be German pop? No. Deutsch. Oh, an app. It's a selling app. Yeah, that's not one we have here in the US, I don't think. Although I'm not up on everything. Okay, so an elephant would have a joint like that ish. It really didn't add much to it, did it? I'll leave it there. Okay, clone one more. So his leg's sticking out. I think it needs to be just a little bit of a knobby bony knee because I'm only happy if my elephants have a little knobby knee because look, it's just cute. Okay, so is it that long though? Yes, it is. It really is. Let's see. Hmm. Maybe, oh, there, I've got it. Good. Okay. Now let's make this one bigger. Dink, dink. And we're going to throw this here. Hey, Rami Plays. Welcome to my new live station. We usually are live on Twitch, but we are TikToking tonight, which is fun and exciting and scary all at the same time. My mouth even went dry right before I pushed that button. I don't know why I'm scared of the TikTok. Okay, so that looks good. Do I follow builders back? Usually we do. I do follow people back. Like on Twitch and stuff like that. We also do share everybody's. We do. If you want to share your builds on here, you're more than welcome to share builds on here as long as they are. I keep everything PG 13 or under. I'm very I'm a teacher and I'm a retired teacher, so I'll try to keep our kids safe. So I just kind of keep it nice and now the elephant's legs are weird. This will go down. Let's see. It would be the same length, but it was bent. Let's give it a like there. Maybe a little bit longer because he's going to have a knee. Let's put his knobby knee in here like that. Okay, and his back legs then, their back legs have a lot of are really weird shaped. I've got to find a picture of that or I will never get his back leg right. Oh, see? Okay, so his back legs in oh my goodness, there's so many pictures of this elephant. There must be, you know what? I have not seen, oh my, I don't think I've seen a lot of the extra of the all I saw was the first cartoon Aladdin. I didn't see any of the other ones, and I think I should have. I feel like I've missed something. Okay, so let's give him a butt. Bye, peace. I'm not a trader. Oh, bye, Ava. I'm not a trader. I'm not a trader, but Ava usually is. But I think Ava just popped off. But she's our resident trader, but she's busy having a slumber party. Okay, so now we're going to do this. Let's do this. And we're giving this elephant a cute butt. And let's take another circle. And we're going to pull this down into his knee. So I'll push this way. There we go. Give him a little knobby knee. Because elephant's knees are cute. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Now we can also put one up there if we need one, but I don't think we do. I think this is looking pretty good. How close are his legs together in front when he's doing that? Hmm. Hmm. I think I've got it right. It looks okay. Yeah, let's move his little leg in just a little bit more. Just move it in just like that. Yeah, because they have their front legs are kind of close together, and that's what makes them look funny. Now their back legs, they've got a like a hind piece that's a cone shape. So let's grab a cone. And there we go. How long have I been live? For right now, I can tell you off of this one. Or can I? I don't know. About, oh, I know. About half an hour. It took me a minute to get, we had a few little mishaps with the live stream, but I got it. Okay, so we're going to go over here to this and let's add this. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't, does it tell me on here who the new followers are? No, it doesn't. Just told me that someone did follow. Okay. Whoever followed me, thank you. At least on, oh man. Yes, you can. On the other side, on Twitch, they've asked if Benji asked if we can. Actually, he's on YouTube. Asked if you connect VR to Roblox. You can. Oh, did you see the wacky glitch? Oh, I hate it when it wigs out. You can hook it to Roblox. I do it every night. There's a Roblox thing. Not all the games are VR-able though. Some of them, like I can't play Cake Off in there for some reason. You can't click anything. I can't get it to work, but I'm fine for Dress to Impress, which is like almost the same thing. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, so an elephant's little back legs here, they don't go down straight like this. They are, oh my goodness. This, oh, we are not going to play Find the Piece tonight. Oh, stop. Apparently we are playing Find the Piece. Come here, come here, I will grab you. Nope, that was not it. Okay, fine. Just work with me. Okay, now get in here. Um, I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. It was gone a long time ago. Okay, on how to do live on VR. It's actually all you have to do. Are you on an Oculus? If you're on an Oculus, it's super easy. You don't have to hook it to a computer or anything. If you're not on an if you are on an Oculus, this needs to be bigger, I think. If you're not on an Oculus, it will yeah, then it's just an app. Just go find the Roblox app in the store. And once you've installed that and then you get into Roblox, it will, all the games are right there. Now, there's nothing in there that tells you whether or not it works really well or not, because, man, there were a lot that do not. But DTI does. Adopt Me has the old school building tools. You can grind pets, but you can't really build and Adopt Me. It doesn't have these tools at all. Like, you have to build like old school, which is not fun. So, okay, so this elephant and I are having arguments, but that's okay. I win eventually. Let's give it a knee. So I'm just stealing a ball. So I don't, I always steal things from other parts of the thing while I'm doing this, just so, because I'm lazy and I don't want to clone the color again. But you could just grab pieces anytime you wanted. Okay, so let's get its rear end leg up in here. They always have this like weird, I don't know, it always looks like they have to go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. The elephants are strange shaped, but I love them. They're adorable. Okay, so this leg though, I am not enjoying. Okay. Maybe it does need to be out there. It's definitely not, no. Elephants have a sag in their butt. Somewhere around there. And now let's put its little leg down here. We'll just grab Boogery. Thank you. Okay, let's clone this. Now I'd be happy to if anybody wants a live walkthrough of any of my houses, you're more than welcome. I'll probably do a walkthroughs starting in about so three, four, probably about an hour, and we can do walkthroughs for the end. Those are fun. Excuse me in the elephant's rear. Mm, okay. Now fitting a ball into a cone is never ever easy. It just doesn't like to do it. If you're having trouble with this, you can switch to the bowl, the wooden bowl. If that line bothers you, which it's bothering me. So you can grab a nice wooden bowl here, pull it up now, get it up on top of here so we can change its color. And sorry for the barking. Miriam does not care that we're doing live at all. She has no care. Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm going to replace that ball with this. So let's take this out. Okay. So now I can line these two up, hopefully. Hopefully. There we go, much better. Because otherwise you're going to have a lot of Miriam, Elizabeth, come on now. Otherwise you're going to have a lot of glitching, and the glitching gets to me. Let's see, are we? Oh, we are not even that way. Totally. There we go. There, that's better. And then we can make the. Although I still feel like that's in the wrong place, but no, that's okay. We'll leave it there. Okay, so let's make another one for the other side. Let's get rid of this one. Mimi's chasing cars that are on the street, but from inside the house. Benji says, I need your opinion. You know how I'm getting a new puppy. I'm stuck between calling him Oscar or Enzo. Which name do you like more? No, I'm always into old-fashioned names. I like the Oscar. That's really cute. My aunt had a dog named Oscar. He bit me on the nose once, but it was well deserved. I was trying to put him in a dress. Yeah. Hmm. I guess I was playing Adopt Me as a child also. Okay, so on this side though, he's also doing both legs. He does like you remember he does the leg forward. Let's see. Handsome as he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men. Definitely. So they're doing a parade. So we're just going to get his little. I feel like this other leg should maybe be back. Ah, not that much. Help me. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get this here. I'd like to figure out how you guys can see the puppy cam too, because I have 3 Chihuahuas and everybody loves messing around with my dogs on Twitch, but for some reason TikTok didn't want to let you guys see it, which is well, great. Oh, thank you for the heart puff pencil. That's nice and cute. That's really pretty. I like that color pink. That's like my favorite color pink. I, I am live. Yay! Mm, sorry, I'm taking a drink. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna do his neck. Now, elephants don't really have necks. Like you're not gonna put his head up here. That doesn't, you see that? That's not an elephant. So his head is like gonna be right squished into here. They do have a front neck that comes down like this, and that's fine. But in the back, there ain't nothing. There's nothing but ball. So we left this as his the head part. Now I have to, from a cartoon, figure out how to make this. Now I see on his cheeks, I see some donuts tables is what I think his cheeks are. Let's look at some of these other. Sometimes it's so hard. Now I know I'm looking at something you guys can't see. Twitch can see it, but let's see. There's a little teeny knob that's one pockets for his cheeks. Oh, and his chin is funky. Okay. So he's got 2 cheeks. Clone, of course. Now, I think he's going to have both a donut table and a ball on his cheeks because my favorite dog breed is actually a beagle. I had my very favorite of all time dog was a beagle named Lala, and she just passed 3 years ago, 4 years ago. 3 years. How old are you, Leah? Leah's going to be 4 this year, so 4 years ago. She passed 4 years ago, and that dog was so amazing. She was just like a little girl. She was just gregarious, gregarious, just crazy. She died of Cushing's disease, unfortunately, which made me really sad. But she's just an amazing dog. They are the dogs in horribly to say, beagles are so easygoing that those are the dogs they use in labs for research and testing and stuff because a beagle will do anything you say. My beagle, she hated having her ears cleaned, and you could get out the cleaning medication, everything, and you could just see it in her eyes. She's like, "No." And all I had to do is say, "I'm sorry, Lala. You come over here right now." And she would come over shaking, shaking, mind you, but she would still come over and sit down to have her ears cleaned because beagles get yeast infections in their ears. But she would come over and she'd let me do it and all of that. And she was such a good girl, just such a good girl. I loved that dog. But unfortunately, she had Cushing's disease, which can be common in beagles, I guess. And that's a rare kidney function. So, hey, Diego. Now, Fiona, we know you are not giving away your pets to people. That is a scam. And if I knew how to run this, I would block you. So, see. Oh, he's got these little wrinkles around his neck. Oh, I love his little neck wrinkles. Oh, those are cute. So he's got some wrinkles right here. So let's get some rings. I'm in the ground. I'm in the ground. I'm in the ground. Small ring. Okay. Pull this up on here, make it the right color. See why I saved the color? We use it all the time. So sometimes when I was doing my Candyland house, oh, by the way, I have a Candyland house. You can play the full game of Candyland inside of Adopt Me because I wanted to. But when I was doing the Candyland house, I had to keep a palette on the ground, a color palette scheme because the whole house, the coloring in I put it in the what you call that house? Racetrack house so we could spawn vehicles. I did that and so I had to keep a palette because the colors were so weird in there. I couldn't remember which ones worked with what on what day, time of day. Never build in the racetrack house. Seriously. It's cool you can spawn cars. Not so cool otherwise. Okay, so now we've got this, and we're making little wrinkles in his neck. This comes up into his little square jaw, so we're just giving him his little fat elephant wrinkles on his neck right here. Okay. I don't think he needs a third one, honestly. I think two is plenty. We get the idea. Fat wrinkle neck. Now this comes up into a little square jaw, but I think what we're going to do, let's start. We need his cheeks and the top of his head. So we got his cheeks. Let's do the top of his little Abu head. Uh, Poor Boo. He goes through a lot in that first movie, doesn't he? I think he does. Okay. Oh, Diego. Okay, we got this. We're gonna put his little. So these are his cheeks, if you're wondering. Those are his face cheeks. We're gonna be putting this. That's a little bit bigger into the front. Well, yeah. Okay, just a little bit bigger, and let's push it down because this is where his eyes are actually on this. Are they not? Let me double check. Oh, okay. I was very confused. Okay, so his eyes. Oh, see, he's got little cheeks though too. Weird elephant. Weird elephant. Well, it's an elephant monkey, is what it is. So he can be as weird as he wants. Okay, so we got this. Now his trunk is going to be a booger and a half. It's very thick. It starts out like this. It is like this big around on his face, like right here. It's right here. But I'm not sure. Now he looks like a weird dog. I'm not sure. Well, it has lines on it. Let's do it like segmented. Okay, so click something else while I'm under there. You know, I should have just duplicate the ground and I won't fall through every time. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so now we've got Abu the elephant, and we're gonna, I think we can just do segmented trunks because if you look in the cartoon, reset. You look in the cartoon, he does actually have segments that show on his trunk. So let's just use that to our advantage. Now, the reason I chose to start with a ball though is because it's got this great big hump that's first and then it comes down. So it's looking like, let me go back to my Abu picture. So when it's like that, oh, that's a really good picture of his face. Oh, I can see it. Yes, it's flat on the bottom though, which is a booger. I don't know if we're going to be able to do flat on the bottom. We'll see. Definitely both there too. Okay, I got it. I got it. His eyes are definitely there. They sit right there on that. So let's get this in here. And we're going to, Miriam, don't be a booger butt. Miriam. Ah, it does seem like it does come out farther like this, so. Like that. There we go. That's looking better. Instantly, can you see it? Instant, it started to look right. I started to see the shape was right. Okay, so he is dancing and putting his trunk out, his little weird monkey trunk. Okay, so the next one, oh my goodness, I have so many tips every day. But what do you need a tip on? The pizza counting is a really good tip. That's one of the best. If you're going to make a big house and you always think you're going to, if you've hit the limit before, putting pizzas down so you can count and see how many things away you are really is helpful. He has got a long nose, like really long. It goes all the way to the bottom. Oops, not that. Oh no, let me out. Oh, I really messed something up now. When did I mess this one up? A while ago. This is why I don't like building. We'll just move you off to the side, and then there's none of that. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Yes, I did that a long time ago, so we'll just ignore that. Notice I've got floodlights down here making it day. Annoying. Okay, back here to my elephant. Okay, so he does have a long nose. It comes down to like, it's going to come down to here, but so this is not going small enough fast enough. So let's get this smaller. There you go. And pull out another one. I love clone. Cloning makes me happy. Okay, we're going to make this one smaller. And let's twist it a little bit because he's celebrating Prince Ali. Okay. And let's see. His nose wouldn't be going just straight. My goodness, it certainly would not. So let's actually take these. Yeah, I think that's better actually. Let's take this, oh, with the floor. Okay. I didn't. I swear I did not touch that. Okay. Let's get this up here. And we're going to twist it a little bit more because he's celebrating, but this it's like a long noodle. He just flips around. If you've ever watched an elephant at the zoo, they do have a crazy amount of control over it. Their trunks. They know what to do with their trunks. They move around and they're very flexible and they know how to use them. But they often, like when you see like young elephants and stuff, they just flop those things around. They can't, at first, they don't even know how to control them. They're wild. I love watching the little elephants. They're adorable. Okay, and now we're going to make this even smaller. And flip it up like this. Okay, let's push it out some more. Now remember, as we're getting smaller, it's also getting, the sections are getting closer and closer. I think we need probably, it needs to be, let's flip it up to like up here, I think. So let's clone out again. Now, it doesn't, we can't keep following the same smaller and smaller path. In fact, I think that last one went in too much. I'm looking at it and it feels too small. We've started to go too fast. Last year for Halloween, I did a giant octopus flipped upside down, and I had so much fun with it. But it looked too scary, so I actually deleted it because there was no way to make it not look terrifying. Let's also twist a little bit too. I keep forgetting to twist more other ways. Kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of it last year, but see, I wasn't streaming yet, so I didn't know people would be interested in seeing it. It was all just for me. Okay, this is looking good. Let's pull this out one more. We're going to flip it, not that. Well, we are actually going to make it a little smaller. And then we're going to do this. One of the other big things I can say about building, the biggest thing when anybody asks how I do it, I always say time and patience. But the other thing that's really important about building and Adopt Me specifically is knowing your uh, catalog, knowing what pieces you have. That's so important. Without knowing how many pieces, what pieces do what in this game, you know, you'd be really limited to as to what your things look like. So yes, most definitely know the catalog is one of the most important things I'd say. Okay, I'm flipping this one up like this. And let's get this one just a little bit more. And I think we're going to stop his trunk right there for right now. I might want to flip it even more up, but we'll see. Let's get his head in here. Now he's got purple eyes here in the front. This top headpiece, it's flat on the front, and I think we're going to use donuts. I love donuts. I love donuts and donuts. As oh, not donuts, donut. Okay, we use the basic donut table. This is one of my 5 favorite shapes. If you watch me more often, you will see this donut everywhere. I put it in everything. It's such a nice shape. It's perfect for cheeks, for creases. It's just such a good shape. In this case, we're using it for where his eyes go because it's going to give us a nice flat space, but it's also going to give us an arch for his eyebrows. So let's take this. Let's reset the furniture rotation. That puts it back on a grid for you so it'll line up easier with other pieces. Now we're going to do this. We're going to make it smaller because his eyes are not that big. Okay, so we're going to push this in. Prince Ali, Fabulously, Ali Ababa. Sorry. It goes through my head all the time. I've watched it 5 times while making this house, and I'm sure I'll probably watch it another 5, especially when I get to the castle. That castle's gonna be the death of me. I can feel it. Castles! Oh my goodness. Fiona, I really wish I could ban you. Just saying. Okay, so let's get this down in here. Let's see, we got this. There. That, I think, that probably looks good there. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and I know you're going, that looks really weird. No, it won't, I promise. Okay, this is trust the process, is always what I say. Trust the process. I have to trust the process. Sometimes I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. But I'm insisting, my brain is going, nope, just keep doing it. It's going to work. And it works out. It's just one of those things. I start to panic and I'm like, oh. And I have not, sometimes I have trouble with trust the process. But it's a thing for real. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to do this because, no, and we're going to clone it. And now I'm not going to fall through it anymore. Just remind me to take that out of there later. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Awesome. Let's see. Does that look? No, it still needs to be straight up, doesn't it? Yes. Blue. There we go. There we go. I should have made Jeannie as a girl for the. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. See how we're going here. Oh, that one's right. This one is not quite right. His eyes sit in the front of his head, like square on, straight in the front of his head. Okay, I think I'll take that for now. Now, if I look at that, then he's got, okay, for the eyeballs, we're going to use shower bottles. This is a new piece they put in, and it's so nice. Thank you so much, Soccer Stadium, for the shower gel bottles. They make lovely eyeballs for cartoons. I love them. Thank you, Adopt Me. Thank you, Uplift, for giving me the shower bottle. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite pieces. That and the cactus. Okay, let's put this on a grid here. So we're going to go ding, ding, ding. There we go. Lord, that's not on the grid. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to move it up. Now notice when I put the donuts in, I put them web front facing so that way it blends in. You can turn them the other way and it leaves a hole, kind of. It's kind of cool. But let's get this. Now, whenever I'm doing a face, I use small. I know small is a scary setting, but it's really what you have to do. Let's see, how big are his eyes? I also have to see where they go. Okay, where do your eyes go? Oh, they're very close together, aren't they? Why, yes. Yes, they are. Oh, but they're so cute. Okay, so yeah, they look about the right shape actually too. So let's make sure. Now, see, that's in the right place. This is still not in the right place. It's not straight enough for the front of his trunk. Miriam, I apologize for the dog. Mamsie, I'm going to yell at you, and Maxie's not here to save you. Okay, let's take that, clone that, and move it over here. Don't worry what's between his eyes right now. I think we can fit those in. They actually look like the bridge of the nose. I'll get them so they're not so garbled. They need to be viewable. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm looking at the eyes. Now, his eyes, do they go out like that or do they go up and down together? They go up and down straight, actually. I kind of liked them out like that, but I don't get to design this one. I actually have to do what it looks like. So, Miriam, you're being a booger. Nobody wants to listen to you bark. You're being a butt. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, enough, girls. Oh, sorry, Annie. Get up here, Grace. Sorry, there's a lot of dog wrangling on this stream. Come on, Annie. Come on, all the way now. Come on. Annie, come on. Time is wasted, ma'am. Come on. There we go. Wind it up. There. Now lay down. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get this going this way. There. That looks better. Now, Miriam, no. Okay, so that looks good. How close are his eyes together, though? I don't think I noticed that. Um, about a half a width of an eyeball apart. Yeah, I'd say half a width of an eyeball apart. I do take commissions. As I've said, I take either a shadow dragon or a bat dragon for a 4,000 piece house. If it's going to be bigger than 4,000 pieces, then it'd probably have to be more at this point. Right now, my commissions, I'm doing Shrek, and I'm doing this one as a commission, and I have Coraline, which is the sadness in my life, I'm telling you. I have so much left to do in Coraline. I should show you. It's so sad. In fact, I'll show you. Let's go look at Coraline. It's my sadness and my embarrassment. So this is currently at I don't know because everything I do is to the end usually. But let me show you Coraline. Coraline is sorry, I have to change my outfit. It's the rule. Let's see, where's other mother? There we go. I have to scare Galaxy every time. So this is Galaxy's house. Oh, I'd love to show you Hocus Pocus. I got to put it back together. That'd be a good way to show you how to put houses back together. So this is my Coraline house. Ignore this. It usually says Pink Palace Apartments, but I had to trade it to a different account because I needed on account with money. We'll go down the scary side. I mean, this is the other side. We've got the other father in here doing his other father things. And we've got, well, the other mother isn't, she's my clone here. Does she have her little, can you see? Oh, yeah. I gave her a little, normally she has a different outfit on. She has pants on, so you can see her little oven mitt. But when I traded the houses, it kind of goobered it up a little bit. And then we've got the bug room. Ooh, I love this bug couch so much. The bug couch is so cute. And then, oh, sorry, pieces still working. And then we've got her garden we're working on. And we've got the sisters and one of their dogs. And then we've got the praying mantis vehicle, which I wish you could see the, oh, there you go. You can see the, it's spraying. And then we've got another dog peeing on a tree. And we have Wybie over here. And the cat is hiding under the bridge. But this house isn't done. Still have so much more to do on it. It's technically right now it's at 7,000 something pieces, so it's a lot. Let's put Hocus Pocus back together. That'll be fun. Hocus Pocus 2. Is this the one I want to put in? Okay, here we go. It doesn't like letting go of Coraline. It never does. It gets angry at Coraline. Okay. Sorry, it's really hard to get out of this house. We found that now Miriam. This is why I don't like evening casts because she's wound up in the evening. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Let's go. Well, I had my Winifred outfit, but uh, hmm, let's just do pink flashy. I like that one. There we go. Okay, so this is my Hocus Pocus. This is the outside of the house. And so this one is 10,000. It costs 10,000 to make this part of the house. So everything you see here is included in the 10,000. Notice there is no inside of the house. That's in another house that we're about to put together. So this was last month's. What I do is these houses, what I'm doing is every month on Twitch, if you sub on Twitch, I've been giving you the right to clone one of my houses. So if you sub on Twitch and do 10, I think it ends up being $10. I don't know what it is, but it gives you the right to clone in the game. So it's a 20,000 or 22,000 dollar amount house. And so that this was last month's, and then this month's was SpongeBob. But now that the month's over, I can put this back together. So yay. So what I'm going to do to clone this house into the other one, by cloning, what I do is you leave one piece open on you put 3,999 pieces in one house, and then you can take the clone of the other house and put it into there, and it will accept the entire house as one piece. It's weird, but then you can't take anything out of it after that. So I'll show you. So right here we've got, it's the same idea as this, but this one only is $10,000 dollars. I don't even know how many pieces it is. It's not much. But this is how I clone one house into another. So you fly out here, and I've got this whole thing split so it was easy to clone. So I fly out here, I copy this whole thing, and then you clone it. Oops, I forgot. On the on the count, you have to have enough money. This is a 10,000 piece house, and let me open my bag. Miriam, enough. Miriam, do you want to get in trouble? No, not really, but I'm enjoying the barking. Okay, so 10,000 is all you need because I have this split into 10,000. Hey, Tweena, I'm in the process of cloning. Watch. So I go clone and up's cloned. And now I delete it. And the game goes, okay, sure. And now you go, oh, stop editing. I got to make sure my next house is targeted. So that's Hocus Pocus Part 2. I'm going to put it into Hocus Pocus Part 1. So I'm going to leave this here because now what I'm going to do is edit and I'm going to undo, but I'm not going to confirm. What I'm going to do is, well, we're out here flying. We're going to stop the ride and exit the home. Oops, and I forgot to push the button down here, but you can push that button right there. And see the house changed? So it went from the one roof to the other. And then I have to find my way in through the door without being able to see. There we go. And we're going to push confirm. And there we go. Now it's all put together in one. Now I can, oops, and I can move this inside now. Sorry, Squishy, you have to go. So this is my Hocus Pocus house. Let me put this inside the house now. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Hopefully not let go or I will be sad. Okay, so let me get this in place and then I'll show you around the girls' pad over here. Okay. This one was separate because this side of the house was actually about 1,000 more. It was like 21,000 and you could only clone 10 at a time. So I had to split it up so we could clone it several times. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me show you around the place. So this is the Sanderson home, and we've got this. We've got Winifred. Oh, good, daylight. We have Winifred Sanderson, and we have Mary Sanderson, and we have Sarah Sanderson up in the top up there. And we've got a cauldron spewing something, and we've got a nice little that. We have, oh, the book. Book is right there. I had him blinking, but by I had him able to blink, but I had to shrink it. When I shrink it, it stops working, and I don't know what to do. Someone suggested I could do a rocking horse, but I think the rocking horse would get too wide. I might try that again after bit, but let's see. So we got all this down in here, and then you come up the stairs, and you've got Sarah up here, and you've got that. And so this house isn't completed either. It doesn't have a grinding room or anything. So the idea was that you could take it and then you can put your own things in it. So yeah, that's this house. Just kind of one of my little teeny houses. You can put I did have I had to take it out for cloning purposes, but I did have the carousel, the one of the toy store things in here, and it made it look like the water wheel was moving, which is really cool. And there you go. Yep. I had my friend Juhi finished off. She did this stuff and did the little teeny stuff so we could get it done. And she did this stuff over here. And then she had made one of these and I accidentally deleted it, so I made that. Don't tell her, it's a secret. Oh, very cool. Good night, Tweena. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Oh, we have a little baby bat I put up here. I forget about the bat because he is so cute. Look. Oh, isn't he cute? I want to tickle his little tummy. He just looks adorable. Okay. So this is my Hocus Pocus build. I love the Hocus Pocus build. It was really cute. This month's though, oh, I don't have it on this. I moved it to another character for cloning already. Hmm. Let's see. I don't know. Some of these are just started. Some of them haven't. Here, let me show you Candyland. I still have a little bit of now. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Sienna, irritating that you're making me figure out how to use my mod tools. I don't know how to use my mod tools, but when I do, you'll know it. I don't know how to use. I yeah. Okay, so this is my Candyland build. I would, but I currently don't even. I opened it up and I'm like, how do I add a moderator? I did it just a minute. Oh, go live together. Is this? Oh, this is weird. Subscriptions. I don't know. I think it's because I'm live. I can't change it. This is a new piece of. Oh wait. Oh no, no. I don't know. I will most definitely. Thank you very much for watching. So this is my Candyland build. This is a fully functional. Bye. This is a fully functional board game. I figured out how to make a randomized spinner in here. So everything's confectionery. It's the whole time I was building this, I got really hungry. So you can just go through all of this. But it is a fully functioning. I still have not written up the rules because my ADHD does not want to write the rules. But we'll put the rules in here and you start here and you use your pets. You turn off follow on your pets. That's why it says turn off follow on here. And you use your pets as the tokens. And then I made this randomized spinner. And basically it works. It's just the elevator hat. And you go up and it will punch you down. And whatever you land on is what you go to. So in that case, yellow. And then you go up in here. Wait till it punches you down. And now I'm green. Go up. Oops. Go up in here. And then if you land between two, which does happen, ha, I knew it was going to happen, then just like in the game, you get to choose between purple and red. So this is how I learned how to do a spinner. Well, how I figured it out. It took me forever to figure out how to make a spinner because I wanted to make a randomized thing so we could do board games. So it took me forever. I got it fixed and now it's a ride. Let me out. But over here, we've got the Rainbow Highway. You can go over here. Over here, you've got Granny. What is her name? Her name was Grandma Nut. That's what her name is. Over here, she's doing a little bit of hoeing and she's digging up her peanuts. Yeah, and I made her. She's so cute. I love her. I like her colors too. Let me in. And then, oh my goodness, get up here. And then you go over here to Princess Lolly is her name. And see like this, if you landed on this piece, it sends you back to Grandma Nut. So the game is fully functional. You can play this game. We've played quite a few of them for contests and everything. And then this is Princess Lolly. I think her name's just Lolly in the game, but I made her Princess Lolly and she is on Lolly sticks that are moving. And I think she looks cute. And then after Princess Lolly, you go this way and we have Gloppy, who lives in a chocolate. It's supposed to be a molasses swamp, I think. Originally it was, but then it turned chocolate, so it's my chocolate swamp. And when it gets dark, see, look at those glow. I think, and he glows at night. He looks so cute. And then we missed the whole peppermint place over there and everything. Let's see. We'll show up here. We'll go that way and then we'll come back. So here is, I had a contest. We had a contest and everybody made their own ice cream person. Mine is here. This is my ice cream person. This is the, I forget her name. She's the queen ice cream lady. So that's her. And then all these other ones were made by some of our builders here. So I should have them come and tell me which one's which. I kind of remember who built what, but not enough to say it out loud. So I know this is Winter though. I know Winter did that one. And then we've got Juhi, and we've got Galaxy didn't make one. I don't remember. Serena made one. I made the guy fall on the ground, and I put one of the other ones looking at my guy that's splatted on the ground. This is one of the ice cream beds, and I've made it so it looks like he's splatted. So that's ice cream forest, and then I'm gonna need a. Come here, Squishy. Bye. Okay, so up here I made the lollipop dragon guy, which he has a name. I don't remember what his name is anymore, but during the day he's really pretty. Turn to day soon. We've got a minute, so I'll go somewhere else and we'll come back to him. And then we've got over here Mr. the Peppermint guy. We'll go the Peppermint guy because he's chilling and watching TV. So this is the Peppermint Forest, and this is the Peppermint. Oh man, I forgot everybody's names. But he's sitting here with his little beaver friend, who is an actual character in the game, watching TV. So Mr. Mint. I think its name is just something stupid like Mr. Mint. But I made him. He looks happy. And now we're pretty close to this going day, so you can see this. Come on. We all wants to see the dragon. The dragon is cute. See my little glowy little gumdrop dragon? As soon as it comes, I made all of the things in here Adopt Me style. I wanted this to really kind of fit in with Adopt Me. And then we'll go up and I'll show you the castle. Well, we also have to show you the licorice too. Well, it's going to turn here shortly, but we'll just go down to licorice and then to the thing. Okay, and so down here we have the licorice brothers. We have black and red licorice. Black licorice, of course, is the mean guy because nobody likes black licorice. So he's imprisoned the red licorice guy. They're brothers. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And then we've got, look at the little dragon. Doesn't he look cute? He's a little gumdrop dragon made out of glass. And he looks adorable. I just made him up because I thought he was cute. So that's my gumdrop dragon. And then as you get to the end, you climb higher and higher on the board. And once you get to the top, you win. So up here we have the castle. And we've got the winner's stand, so you can go stand on there and get sprayed with confetti. And we've got the King Candy right there. This is his King Candy's castle. They spelled it with K's, not me, so don't yell at me. But you win when you reach King Candy. Yay, winner! And then you can see it from up above. So this one is currently at, I'm only 26 pieces under the 4K limit. I'm going to overclone it a teeny little bit and just overclone these here over here. So that's all that's left in here is just to clone that to that side. But otherwise, this is my Candyland. It's a huge house. It's so pretty. And it's in Adopt Me in Roblox. So Adopt Me is the bomb. Awesome. Okay, let's look at another house while I'm sitting here and thinking. Um, hmm. Oh, we could show the first half of Titanic. Let's go to Titanic. I don't buy houses. I'm actually more into selling them. Just one second, I'm getting out of here. Okay, let's do Titanic. And it is Titanic, not Friends. I need a new outfit. Sorry, it's the rules. We got to change the outfits. Okay, and then we'll go back. There we go. Now I've got my beautiful little Edwardian outfit. I love this little peacock bustle. It's so cute. Now, you am. See, I don't sell. Usually people ask me, so I don't know. The housing market is so new that the only thing I could say is to advertise it on full servers. But see, it's so hard because I don't know if anybody, I'm so used to just doing commissions for people. So this is my front half of my Titanic build. Now, Titanic is an overcloning house. We're going to overclone, we've overcloned it on here. There's my little thing saying Twitch and YouTube. It's really hard. It's really hard to get words in the game for those things, even though they want you to. It's weird. We've got some pets here. They're all hanging out, watching the fish strip. Yep. And we've got the Titanic. If you fly up here, these are people who are loading into steerage down here. And then, of course, Galaxy begged and I gave in. So we have a Jack and a Rose on the front of the ship doing the Jack and Rose thing. Yay, Jack and Rose. So we go. Normally, there's a piece of glass over this. That is in the second half of the house, which I'm not done with yet. But this is the front half. So this is the White Star. You actually go up through this 5 stories of stairs to get up here. So I don't go down the stairway always. There is a cargo area here with the famous cars in here, and a coal loading area, and then the back of the boat. Let's see. Stop ride. Squishy likes to throw me. Thank you, Squishy. Okay, so when you go down through here, I built the Titanic, and you go in here. Now that I'm going to I can add some extra pieces into this house, and I'm going to put people throughout this. So this can be populated with actual people. So we've got this. Go up here. We've got the grand staircase that I built. I always like to flirt a little bit with uplift. So I put the uplift butterfly wings on the statue because I just like it. And then you go through here. And I have it set up so you can't go down these hallways because they don't really exist past there. I've used the pipes as a block so you can't go through where I don't want you to go through. Same down here. You can't go down farther past this door because I've got it blocked off. So I can control where people go in this house, and that's good because I didn't want to build the whole Titanic. So I couldn't even put the nice gold brocade and stuff on these walls because it's so many pieces. Oh, so many pieces. Here's the famous necklace, and you can even be painted like one of the French girls if you really want. And then you've got here Jack's seat with his sketchbook and his pencil and paper. And then you go in here. Here's the bedroom, which we didn't really get to see in the movie, but I looked it up online, and this is what the bedrooms look like. Imagine a lot of gold trim everywhere. We couldn't do gold trim. It's too expensive. And then once you get out this door, things start to go wrong in the Titanic. So down here, we've got the water's already coming in and that. So you have to work your way up through here, out of this, and try to get through the water and the debris and all of that. And you go down through here, and then this is where we end on this half. I need to clone the second half in here. I only have one half. We'll be doing that Let me see. Do I have this labeled as Titanic 2? Or do I have it labeled as something else? I think I have it labeled as something. Oh, I think it's in. Oh, I think it's in a tiny home. Is it in this tiny home? Hmm, Gee, I think I've lost half of Titanic. That would be bad. Better not, because I built the whole back end of it. Oh, with the propellers and everything. Let's see if this is it. If I'm stuck in the ceiling. Oh, there it is. I found the rest of Titanic. Okay, now let's get squishy. Now imagine this is out here because I needed some other pieces for things. So later this will come out and I'll clone this house back into the other house. The other house is currently at 3,999. It's waiting for that last piece, which is this entire house. So imagine you just came through that door where it was flooding and this is where you come out of. Wow, squishy. I need to make this side flood a little. We've had a couple of pieces flick that I need to take care of. But you have to find your way out of this obby area, and I'm going to have things falling down here. And then I might have a few really sad scenes up here on the end because in all reality, we are we are sinking the Titanic. The Titanic is sunk. Sorry, Titanic. It was sad. I made propellers out here. Look, they even have the propellers and the rudder. I did really well. It was so hard to do, but I finally got the propellers. I'm sinking the Titanic. We have the lifeboats out here. We're creating, well, we were going to start to create little stories. So far, we just have people hanging out. We've got oarsmen, and they're faceless on purpose in this house. I don't have trouble making faces. Anybody can tell you that. They're faceless right now because the idea was that that could be anyone. That could have been anyone. It just happened to be those 700 that survived. But it's really sad. So, see, we've got a collapsible boat that's sinking, and we got to put people on here. These are all of our, this is our assembly line of people. So we have an oarsman and all of that. We have our iceberg out here, although technically it was like miles away by the time the thing actually got stopped. But yes, we are sinking the Titanic. So exciting. We still have to throw some debris in here. I'm not going to put dead bodies because I'm not that morbid. But generally, I think this is, it still hits home. It's a huge, huge build. So that's what I do. I've got so many more builds. I'll show you them slowly but surely over time. But tonight, let's go back to Aladdin and work a little bit more on Abu. So I need to get back into my dress for Aladdin. Let's see. Actually, I want to be a goddess. Or do I want to be a butterfly? Let's be a butterfly. I like the butterfly. Okay, there we go. This is my uplift butterfly birthday outfit when for their birthday. I thought it was cute. I don't often get to wear it, but okay. So now we're back in Aladdin where we've got the monkey cult and the Aladdin and Genie and Abu already in here. Boy, his face took me a while. His face was a little bit boogery. Um, but I think it's okay. I think I got him. Fiona, I swear, you're being naughty. Oh, there's that little button. Oh, you cannot. Settings. Nope. Other more chat settings? Oh, there we go. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. No clue. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I figured something out. Okay, there we go. Now I can go. My Twitch has been awfully quiet. Oh, no, you guys are on there. You're just being quiet tonight. I think across all things right now, I have like total of 20 people watching. You're just all on different things. It's confusing. Okay. Okay. I see. There we go. Now we're coming. When did I do this? This is naughty. Delete. You cannot hide Agrabah from me for long. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to Abu. Hey, Peace. Welcome back. Oh, Ava. Oh. The red one is that the one that everybody wants, or is it the white one? It's the one I had just have one red $10. That's not the one everybody wants a light one for some reason. Oh, yep, I'm here. I showed off some of the houses, and now I'm gonna go back to Abu. I'm missing the building part. I like the building part. Let's see. So for his eyes, let me pull this up so I can see. Oh, they're just little things. Now here's my secret for eyes. I use cactuses. No, I don't actually trade, and I actually have that one in a house, I think. Um, I usually keep all my pets because I all of them are generally linked into stuff, or some of them are for sale. Not for sale, but for giveaways too. But yeah, I'm not a big trader. Now, we do have other traders that float through here quite a bit though, so don't be frustrated because I am not one. I was a trader for a while, but I just don't know values anymore, and I would totally be messing up so bad. So bad. Okay, so let's go to basic. I have a garage sale house, and I think, oh, I recorded it, but I didn't post it yet. I have a garage sale house on my other account, and I used to do silk bag garage sales. And so I would sell my stuff for losses, but I would get silk bags out of it, which are, a builder's candy. I eat them like candy. I love lunar silk bags. I wish they'd come back with. They need to add those permanently into the game. They that would be so amazing to be able to trade like money kind of stuff like that. Oh, so nice. Okay, I'm gonna change this color on the white here to the elephant color. So if it does poke through, we're not gonna see it. Now he's gonna need more black on his eyes, unfortunately, because um, he's a cartoon. And I noticed when I did the genie, when I did everybody, if I don't put those cartoon lines in, they don't look real. Now his eyes don't cross. They just do that thing. Okay. So see why I like those shower gel bottles as eyes? They go in there so nicely. Okay, so now we got to get his little furry red head. He's got a furry red head. So this head is actually, since I have those there, this can be his, poop on a stick. The second, I have to go get a booze color and I didn't save it. I'm going to go sample the booze color at the beginning of the house. And it's just easier to exit and come back in. This is probably my biggest by square footage. My biggest house, though, is uh, it's biggest by square footage that isn't done. But my biggest house before that was Toy Story. That one is ginormous. Huge, huge, huge Toy Story house. I'm sure you've probably seen it around. I've had so many people put it places. Okay, we're flying back out to Abu, the elephant, with the color saved from his fur. Come on, elephant. See, we're getting there. There's the Cave of Wonders. Yes. All these things aren't done. We still have much, much more to go. I figured out how to over clone, and that was probably a bad thing. This is we need to put a mound back in here, but I was building and it kept getting in the way and it was making me angry. So that's taking a little nappy poo. Okay, so let's edit house. We're gonna make this monkey colored. There we go. He's got that weird little hat. Okay, let's get up here. And now he's got this really floofy. I should have taken his hat too at the same time. I'll get his hat. Oh, he's got a different hat though. Does he have a different hat? During the parade, he doesn't have a hat. He has a rider. Oh no, that looks like a hat though too. Oh no, that's way back farther there. I think oh, that's a seat. That's his riding seat for okay, I see it. Wow. Okay, so we got this. He's got a dark spots. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna get to use the cool part of we're gonna get to use the cool part of this. Yes. So around his eyes, he has this dark area. Let me double check. He has, yep, it's just a darker. It's like this. See, but that's wrong. This goes here. What is going on with you, girl? This one is this but darker. Okay. So he has this dark space around his eyes. Now let's take this piece and move that in till it's where it needs to be because his eyes are in a good place. So let's get these in here. Come on, Boo. Don't be a monkey. Be an elephant. There you go. Elephants are reliable and not naughty. They don't touch gems they're not supposed to touch. All that kind of stuff. So see, we put this, and if you look up a picture of a Boo, it does. He has this side color here. It's more like this, though. Let me double check. Yes, it is tight around his eyes, so like that. Let's make that dark color just a little bit darker, just because our house here is very brightly lit, so you're not going to see it. There we go. So did I save that color? No. Now I did. Okay, so let's do the same thing with this one. So this one goes down to this darker color. Okay. Now we're going to slide this into where we need it. Let the other eye back out. Okay, like this. And let's try pushing this one in. We could do something like that, and I can put a a thing between them. Okay, so we're going to push this down to his eye where it should be. Yep, just like that. Okay, I think that's okay for his eyes. Now does he have, yes, he does. Let me double check. Yes. Okay, now he has these eyebrows. Let's get, for his eyebrows, I think we're just going to do a regular decorative art. Hi, Mimi. Look at my pretty baby. I've got to figure out, my camera will not share to, I can't get this thing to show my camera at the same time as, thank you very much, as the other, as Twitch, which is frustrating because I'd like you guys to be able to see the dogs that I'm always talking to because Twitch loves them a lot. I have one special needs puppy. She is 2 years old. I know that sounds weird, but she's actually still a puppy. Um, Total puppy mentality, doesn't has no clue about life or her surroundings. Her entire life is just playing. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. Something happened. She was the only puppy in her litter. Her mom is my dog. She's here. She only had one puppy, Mimi. Um, she fell off the bed because in the middle of the night, Leah dumped her box and she fell off the bed in the middle of the night. And I still suspect that might be why she's a little Mimi, but he has big black eyebrows. Let's not use these. You can do it that way, but so she's a little special needs. I don't know what happened, but she's just Mimi. But she's a sweetheart. And she usually flirts with the camera the whole time. So We need to, right now though, she's taking a nap 'cause she had Mason all day, and that's my caregiver's son. Oh, did I just type Mason? I totally just typed Mason. Weirdo. Okay, let's do shapes. Plain shapes. We're gonna pull out a doorway arch, the thick one for his eyebrow, because he has thick old male eyebrows, or male presenting. They are big and hairy. Well, they're big at least in black. Now, I have big black eyebrows. Have them had them for my whole life, but I can say I've hated them for my whole life. Okay, let's see. They curve to the side. They don't go all the okay. So they're kind of like this. They're a really different shape. And to get this in here right, we're playing hide the arch, but you're gonna hide it in a very special way. You're doing it like this. Now we want a little bit of the side to show, so we're gonna turn it this way. So there. So it starts to look a little bit more to the side. Now if I pull out here, notice then the eyebrow is going exactly where I wanted it. I want it to go across the curve of the top of his eye. Now it's awfully thick, which is what I wanted and why I did that. But I don't think his eyebrow is really that thick. I think I'm going to switch to, let's pull that one out. I don't like it. Goodbye. You have been voted off the elephant. Let's use the large one. Now the large one, when the rule is when you take a big piece and make it small, it gets really thin. If you take a regular piece and make it small, it stays fatter. But they cannot get, big pieces cannot get as small as the little ones. See, that's the smallest you can get it. But in this case, that's just fine. We're okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to push this in here. Okay. And then we're going to twist. Whee. Okay. Now, remember, if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, be sure and tell other people. I will be on hopefully every night on TikTok, mostly every night. I take some nights off. I'm online every day during the day from 11 o'clock Pacific to 1 o'clock every day. But then I do some evenings also. So let's see how that looks. I'm just going to clone it because I have a feeling it's okay. Yes, it is. The only thing is it goes down a little bit closer than that. I think it goes down more like this. We're going to turn it to the side because I want more of that side sticking out than the other. Let's rock it back a little bit. And of course, we can't see through the bounding box because we can't turn those off yet. Man, if we could turn those off, my day would be lovely. Ooh, I kind of like that. That faded down in there, but let's get this in over like that, I think. And now we're going to, yeah. And then his other eyebrow does the same thing, but opposite. Now this house is planned to be uh, a very, very, very large house. We're going to combine two 4,000 piece houses together, um, or more. Depends on how much more I need for this parade. Because I planned this, I have it figured out, but I think I underestimated how much I would want in the parade. hmm And how much I was going to build for the parade. I mean, we might at some like put some stuff in that are in Adopt Me. I always do put pets in and pieces and things like that. But sorry, I wanted this down. It was misbehaving, so I just pulled that out. Let's put that back in. There we go. We need to cover it. Yep, just like that. Okay, now he needs his lines on his. Well, let's give him his front tuft first. I think that will help a lot. So let's make a hair tuft. Now we'll use several pieces. One we're going to use is grass. Ooh, thank you very much. Panda or Pans Builds. Thank you. We need one piece of grass. Okay. Man, if only we could color those mounds of grass. Oh, there's so many things I could use those things for. But alas, they don't color any more than just tinting because I can tint them with other pieces. But okay, we're going to give him a hair tuft. So here at Serenity Barbers, we take grass and we start spiking it. Okay, so he's going to get his hair. How far in the front does, oh, he's got crazy hair. It's as tall as his head. Okay, so let's rock this back because it's going up a little bit too. Let's get this rocked back, kind of like that. Thank you. And we'll get this in here, like right here. Now he's got a lot of hair, so let's give him another piece. Now I did delete, I planned for him alone, I put 200 pieces. We'll see if I do less than that. If we do, it'd be great. It'd be really great. And now hair's going to go both ways, so let's also make it go this way. Pull it down a little bit like this. Maybe a little bit more like this. Maybe shrink it a little so it's that. And then push it up. Nope, I like it better the other way. Come here. And there we go. Much better. There. Okay, let's put another one in. And we're going to rock this one. Like that. And let's actually pull that one up a little bit more. There we go. And let's now get a couple pieces. Let's get a cone. We're going to make that the same color. That's a boo color. And we're going to pull this forward, push it up. Let's get this in there. This is a filler. So this isn't, of course, we can't get that really cool tufty thing that's going on with his hair. I can do something similar, but nothing that nicely elaborate. But we can fill this in with the other pieces and it should end up looking okay. Now if I take this one and rock this one forward, move it this way so it fills over here. I think this one needs to be down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now it's, see, you're starting, so you don't see through the grass. It just gives a little bit of rough and tough kind of different thing in there. I do, though, feel like I want to rock it a little bit more forward, though. And it does need to attach to that head, so don't leave a big old line out there. There you go. Oh, you busy. I am busy. Do you like him? That's Maxie talking on the other thing. I did manage to figure, I managed to block someone, Maxie. There's a lot of bots on TikTok or people that come in to sell stuff on their profile or whatever it is. So I uh, I figured out how to block, but I did make you moderator. I did figure out how to make a moderator. So yay for me. Old brains work sometimes. Oh, come here. This is Maxie's talking on Twitch to me. You guys probably see her, but she can't see you. Thanks, TikTok. Can't figure out how to fix that, but if anything important happens, I'll let Twitch know. But yeah, Maxie's one of our moderators, one of our biggest contributors to all of this series, and she yells at me for yelling at my dog, which she missed a minute ago. I yelled that Maxie wasn't here, so she couldn't help her because she was being a butt. She was barking at the sun. She had a big day because Mason was here, and so, and then not only Mason was here, but then Lucas mowed the lawn, and Lucas didn't come in to see her, and she was mad. No amount of bubbles could placate this dog. I'm telling you. Oh, I did say 5, but I started early. I'm so mean. Mm, okay. Oh, you are there. Hi, Maxie. Look, you got a moderator symbol on there. Woohoo! But yeah, we do get a lot of what you call it. We've had a lot of bots. I was threatening Sienna earlier. She kept coming in and saying stuff, and I was like, "Man, when I figure out how to when I figure out how to moderate, you're in trouble." And she came in like 5 times. Okay. The process of making Abu look hip. But I think I'm gonna have to shrink this piece of grass because it's wants to stick out his nose when I put it in the place I want. So, oh, Maxie, by the way, we did hit the limit off hours. Um, you're have anything going in the background, so it turned off. Just a second. I'm not sure though if oh, that'll work. Let's do that. No, not that. I'm just going to open Discord. If I open Discord, it does not shut off because it thinks I'm talking. So I'll just open Discord and then it will be happy with me. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Come here. Come here, little Discord. Yay. Okay, now it should not shut off because it thinks I'm talking to someone in Discord, but nobody's there. Okay, so we're. Ooh, what did I do? Let's just take whatever I did. Yeah, oh, there you are. Nope. So you actually didn't miss much. I did a few house tours for the masses. We did some of the houses and looked at those, and now I'm back to building. So you haven't missed much. I kind of built this like from the beginning. It hasn't had much work on it because we went and looked at houses instead. Okay. Now I think that's beginning to look like, see, now from the front it looks great. Side not so great, but then I have to ask myself, remember, you build for one view in Adopt Me. You can't build for a 3D view always. It just sometimes you have to live with the one view and say it's good. And in this case, that might be what's happening. Well, no, there's enough stuff on there then that he can. Let's put this back where it was. I think if we put his little hat in there and put some tufts around there, that should be okay. Why does his one eye look wonky? Come here. I think this one right there is not in the right place. I'll put that one down too. Someone is snoring, Miss Annie. And I couldn't get the poor TikTok doesn't get to see the doggies. We'll have to figure that out soon. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. And then he's got these cute little flippy ears. Man, I don't know what shape that is. Um, oh, maybe let's look at the shield mount. The shield mount is a funny little piece. I barely ever use it for anything but like a trophy, whatever. But I do use it for filling in things because you can make it, it's a thin piece in a different shape. So sometimes you can use it. So let's make it elephant colors, both pieces. The other piece is for the wood on the back, which of course you don't want to show if you can help it. Sometimes it does. In my Pokemon build, it definitely showed. Wasn't that thrilled with it, but and I'm sorry I ended up starting at 3. I was going to do 5, but started at 3. because Shelly left and I was like, man, I'm not feeling well. And if I don't start now, I won't stay very long. So, okay. So, see, I think I can use this. I know. I'm, I'm sorry. That's why I said put on the notifications before I left. It's okay. You didn't miss like anything, really. You missed the first 20 minutes. I couldn't get the sound on. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sorry. Aw, man. I'm a booger. Okay. Oh, no, I do like it facing that way. That's good. That's exactly what they do. In fact, no, not that though. But they do definitely do this. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. These need to be at his ears though, back like right here. Okay, let's try just cloning another one. So I did hit the build limit offline when I was on there. So I went through and thought about pieces to delete and all of that, and then took out 200 pieces. So I'm down to 800 in the pizza pile, but I think we're okay. Let's see. Okay, that's not exactly the shape it is, but we're getting there. This one actually comes up a little bit. It moves forward a little bit. Well, thank you. Okay, so that might be better. That's a little bit more, except for I think we need another one of these. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Remind me, Maxie. I may or may not have cloned the piece together earlier to show. I put Hocus Pocus back together again. So I accidentally did it on this account though. So we're going to, before I leave, do not let me forget that I need to clone Hocus Pocus onto my other account, or it's eating $10,000 of your money. So yeah, let's not. See, I'm so bad with memory. Yeah, I'm just going to transfer it over. It won't, I haven't logged off, so it should be okay. Okay, yes, see, that's a little better right there. That's thicker. He has little Indian elephant ears. He doesn't have the big African ears. He has the East Indian ears. So we gotta get these in here right though. There's like a little, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. There we go. Maybe like that. Yeah. Now let's have a piece that goes, psh. Uh, yeah, yeah. What piece? Oh, Lord. I thought I cloned you. Stay over there and leave me alone. Okay. Um, did I clone you? Yes, I did. Let's see. Let's just flip it for now. Do that. And then I'm trying to think of the curvy. I could. No. No. Naughty. Naughty. I don't want just this piece. There we go. Sometimes the game loves me. Sometimes it. 117? Lord, those things are expensive. Who let me build with that? Okay, we're done with this. You need to clone. Yes. Now if I click it, I won't fall through. Oh, I like that though. Huh. I wonder if I do that. What if I take these, pull them out this way? I kind of like that because it almost looks like a ruffle in his ear. Because we can't really do the ruffled ear. There's like no way we can get that like a flag in here on his ear. Oh gosh, come on now. In one? No. Oh. Okay, that's just making me crazy. Okay, so but if we put it, fine. Squishy. There you are. Let's just fly. Okay, so there we go. I can closer up here. Kind of. Okay. So I think I can just do make it forward actually. I think that might be better. Let's try moving this one just a little bit because his ears aren't flat, and that's the issue that I'm having. When I use a shield mount, it's just flat and it doesn't look very convincingly 3D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. So it kind of looks like the ears. See how it, oh, in fact, color theory. Watch, we're going to take this color that's that, and we're going to use a little bit darker and say, okay. And now let's push it behind just a little bit. So it's, come on, keep going. There we go. So see, when it's behind like that, let's do the same thing to that one, just so it looks even. Um, it's a little bit lower. So when you're farther away, see, it looks like that ear could possibly have ruffled back. And actually, this one actually looks good too. Wow. Let's get this one twisted this way a little bit. We're going to pull this one forward. And let's make this one a lighter, oops, sorry, a lighter version of this because then that will pull that one forward. There. Let's push this one back a little bit more if we can. Now we don't want it over that one like that. There we go. So like that. Okay. Now if we put something in here right here, that, and actually that would be pretty easy to do. Just take this one, clone it. Let's take this piece like this, and we're going to take it and twist it. I know we're using a lot of expensive shield mounts, but there's really no other piece that's going to give us what we need. I really just know there isn't. Let's get it like, there we go, up here. Maybe like that instead. Like that. Let's grab this one, pull this one forward. We're going to get that one twisted backwards now and forwards. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Slowly, this time with feeling. Slow, 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 slow. There we go. Now let's just tease that back there. There you go. Okay. Now from back here, now his ear starts to look like it's 3D instead of one flat plate. Oh, and his ears actually did all of that, and his ears are pink inside. Really? Really? They really are. All of that, and they're pink inside. Notice things, Andrea. Okay. So that color pink on the inside. Let's just clone it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Give me that. Okay, we're going to mush this in, pull this down, pull this out a little bit, change that to that pink, which is a really creamy, yummy pink. So it's like a, I'm going to take that color and we're going to take that creamy pink. Let's see, is it cream pink or raspberry? Oh, it's almost into raspberry actually. So let's like this. Let's get this one more like this. The quarter slice is going to be way too thick, unfortunately. So that's why I'm using the rounds. I mean the shield mounts. The quarter slice has a tendency to be just ridiculously thick. So I think I'll just take this, come on, like that. And I want you to be able to see that it's got the inside of the ear. So this one now, I need to take that. Come on, grab this little handle. There we go. First I want to grab this color, and I realized I didn't make that the darker, so let's make that, there's that, and then a darker version of it. The darker is for behind, and we're going to put this lighter color up front. Okay, now we'll take this and we're going to move it up. We need it forward a little bit still. Yep, there we go. And let's see if we can, we don't, from the side, we don't want it to look like they're two ears, and they're not. They're running in together nicely. So that's good. Okay. And let's take this piece because this is really just, we do want just the edge of that just so we get that it's got a thickness to it, but not a real thickness. Okay, now this is that regular color. I want to fit in there without looking too terribly weird. Okay, and let's clone this. Okay, and slide this way just a little bit. Pull it back out. I'm just trying to get that to attach. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to happen. See that curve, a little slice right there? We're trying to get it to where it looks like it's going right over that ear. Okay. Now we'll take this back piece and we'll line that one up with that ear. Okay. See, now this one doesn't want to show any purple on this side because this is just the wave of that ear. Okay, now I have to repeat that going the other direction. Ooh, he does have little tufts out here too, but they are off. Oh no, they're in front of his ears. Oh, he has hair tufts. I am muting them for I'm muting them for the entire live. If they trolls, I don't trolls if they as long as they're not saying something horrible. You've heard how I handle trolls on Twitch. I just talk to them and they generally calm down. But if they're trying to actively scam people, then I want you to yell at them. I mean, block them. I've been blocking them for the whole stream, just so they don't, because they're just peddling their scams. And thank you, Miss, for the ice cream cone. That's so cool. Thank you. I'm like, people give me things. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm such a Twitch girl now. How snobby is that? Someone cloned this ear. His ear cost $230. But, well, look at it. It's actually really good. That's not too bad. But now we got to get it flipped around. Okay, so let's take flipping things. I want a mirror function. Mirror function would be lovely. Okay, so let's strip this off of here. This is so weird. Now I have about 1/3 of my screen where I can build. The rest of it has chat on it. Okay, let's try just, oh, medium. Flipping it this way and just flipping it around. Okay, so take this. We're going to put this in here. I'm going to go down. Now he's supposed to have little tufts of hair here. And I think we will, I wonder if I can actually, before I do that, let's get this. Can I grab this again? No. Yes, I can if I went too deep. Okay, grab this. Still too deep? Hello? Little ear. I want just you. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna see what can I push him back just oh, I missed one of the shield mounts, but that's okay. I want to push it back just enough so he can get that hair in front of his ears. So there we go. That's what it should be. Much better. Now we're gonna make little tufts stick out there. So the same thing with this side now. We're gonna have to send this to the back. Um, let's see. Yeah, except for this ear on this side was not as wild. So let's just take it like this. And we can just make it a little bigger. We'll push it down and out like this. Push it back like that so we can get some of that hair there. And we'll do that. There we go. Push it down. Okay. Now, let's do this and bonk it out. Oh, maybe even more. Bonka? There we go. We bonking. I think does that look I thought a boo is gonna be easy. Why is it every character I think is gonna be easy likes to be mean? It's like they know they can hear what I'm saying. You think I'm gonna be easy? No. Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm not to the point where I want to go do Cinderella at the moment, but I am a little frustrated with the boo. He's being much, much not cool about this. Okay, so we're gonna give him pink ear. Let's not. I wonder if we can keep it without the fold this time. Oh, he maybe needs a fold though. Let's see what I can do with a little bit of a fold, but not much. Let's just do it like pull it down like. Well, it's still a fold, but oh well. You live, you learn. Okay. Thank you for the follows. I'm getting more follows. Yay! Thank you very much. That was Fortnite 37 that just followed. I wonder how many people who put Fortnite in their names still play Fortnite. Because, like Ava, remember, Ava has Fortnite in her name and she doesn't play Fortnite at all anymore, she says. But now she's stuck with Ava loves Fortnite. So I'm wondering if that's a common thing. How do I feel about that? I kind of wanted that sharp line. Now I'm not so sure about that sharp line. Now I'm feeling like that sharp line was the wrong idea. Let's just do it like we did the other side. So far I haven't had any trolls, knock on wood. I like that there have been no trolls so far. I love that about this. Okay, and now, hey, welcome Bailey and Allie. Wow. People just come and go on here. It's crazy. I do like that I can see who's coming and going, though. That's really cool. I wish Twitch had that. Twitch just doesn't tell you when certain people come on. You just see a number if you have the right thing open. So I like that part because I can see everything in one little window, the window that I couldn't share with you for some reason. And I realized because it also shows the people's names and donations. I don't know if they would like that or not. I don't know. Okay, so how do I feel about that? Hmm. I'm not in love with it. Maybe pull this out a little bit. Oops, nope, 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 nope. There we go. So let's get this one squished back there. Okay. Now let's turn it because right now it looks like there's a tear in his ear and that looks weird and I don't like it. So let's get this in here like that. How's that good? That's good. Now get that one turned the same way. I had Wendy's for lunch today and I had not had Wendy's in forever. Usually when I order Wendy's, like I don't even know why I'm fat other than my love of sugar. Uh, because like I usually order a baked potato and their chili, and that's my lunch. She did get me a Frosty. Yes, I am in the US in Washington State. She did get me a Frosty. She got me a chocolate one, which I'm not crazy about chocolate, but you know, the Frosties are solid. Like, even if it is chocolate, it's okay. Oh, yes, Squishy is definitely my favorite fish. Definitely my favorite pet. Squishy and I are forever and ever best friends until I ask her to sit me down and then she throws me across the map because she doesn't really like me that much. But I love her. She's so cute. Have I tried it with the fries? No. Oh. Yeah, this is my pet Squishy. Stop. Stop the ride. Stop the ride. Oh, she just set me down. Usually she throws me three. Why are your eyes red, Squishy? I knew it. Why are her eyes red? Roxy, Maxie, we might need a little bit of an exorcism for Squishy. I don't know what's going on, but her eyes are red and she looks evil. Go away. No, she's possessed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seriously, I really don't know what's going on there. Her eyes are usually black, but my goodness, she's glowy this evening. Oh, maybe she heard about the new Five Nights at Freddy's that's out. She's all excited. I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's scary. Yeah, I think it's probably the lighting. Eh, oh, I'm scared of the. I'm actually kind of banned from playing Five Nights at Freddy's. The one time I played it, I was playing it on my phone. It was the very first one. I'm like, oh, this is so good. It's so scary. And then he popped on my screen, scared me to death, and I threw my cell phone across the room and I broke the screen. And so then I got grounded from playing Five Nights at Freddy's because it's scary. But I looked at the graphics on the new one and it doesn't look scary at all. Like it looks like hand drawn weirdness. Oh, it was so scary. Thank you for the follow, Miss Jess. I'm just here trying to build an elephant ear, and it's being most difficult. Okay, we will win. I am always victorious. And if I'm not, I hide the evidence. I did try Jungle Run. My kids next door that I babysat, we played those a lot. They liked the Minions Run one, or what was the other one? The one with the Minions. Oh, the Mario one. Now the Mario one was actually really cute. It's like a run game, but you're playing. It was really neat. Mario. Oh, you like Mario? I have a Mario house. I do, a beautiful Mario house. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and curve this up here. Not like that, though. Yes, I have a really good Mario house. Okay, do I like it better that way or the fluffy ear? I think I like it better this way. Okay, let's do what I did here. What did I do here, though? Oh, that'll be fun. After you come back, let me know, and I will show you the house if you'd like. Okay, now what did I do? Hmm. Oh, all I have to do is take this. Let's delete this. Oh, you, okay, then my homes. Let's go to Mario. Oh yeah, for this one is Space Fleet, and all my houses are glitched, so pretty much they have no effect other than the Space Fleet never changes from day to night. But Annie, what are you doing, you bugger? Oh, first I gotta put on my outfit. Dress up. I think it's down here. Mario, there it is. But for this one, I use oh Lord, that's over there and I can't move it. There we go. There we go. Where? Okay. So this house will kill you. Just a warning. This one is in the mushroom, of course. Okay, this is the front room, and I'll show you the sign in a minute because we're about to because it's a serious sign. All the turtles are made out of balls, and so anything that touches them bounces. So it's like you're bouncing on the turtles. Oh, and then you've got the little flying guy, and he's actually piano. So Squishy can step there and play piano. And then we've got, oh, here, it's easier if I do this so you don't see the hide action buttons. There we go. Now we don't see all that. Um, so we got those. You can put a pet up here, and that's a play that makes a shower. And then you've got all of this stuff. And then you've got some pet bowls that are going to be chomped by a flower. And you got the flying fish. And you've got Yoshi. And then you go over here and it says, danger, lava below will kill you. Hint, walk on the chains. It's because this house is just like playing Mario, but you have unlimited lives. So you go down here and there's a little, I put this guy here to stop you so people know. We got the Mr. Crusher guy, the Crusher block, and then let's see if I can do this. If you fall through, oh, here, I'll show you. If you fall through the lava, whee, goodbye, and then you have to leave your house. It's over. So you have to do the obby without falling through the house. Um, I've I built in a little cheat here. If I can do it, sometimes I don't. If you walk on the chain, you can go straight across so we can actually look at the house. Now, nobody ever reads that part, so they don't see it. But we've got ignore the, oh, I got to take off the buttons again. There you go. So you've got these little fire spit guys. There's the little fire spit guys. And then we've got the little swingy things. They don't swing, thank goodness. And then we got the chomper ball. And I love his chain. His chain looks so realistic. I love it so much. He looks pretty cool. And then we have an earworm for everyone. If you saw the movie, you're instantly going to be singing a song in your head. I'm so sorry. Yes, yes. And then my favorite character of any character ever, the only hope is the sweet relief of death. Yay. And then we have Luigi out here just hanging out over the lava. Yay, Luigi. And then I put in random pets for fun. These are actually, all of these places over here are grinding stations. So you can stand here and when I have the buttons on, you can feed, water your pets. The play area is up over here. Let's stop editing so I can show you the buttons. The play area is up on Koopa's stands. He's up here and you can listen to him playing the piano while you play your piano. And he's sitting there obsessing over, well, it's Anna, but in my mind, we all know it's Princess Peach. And then we've got Koopa here. King Koopa. He was actually super easy to build because he's already a 3D character. So there are a couple shapes we don't have that made me have to change. Like his real horns are all a little bit curvier, but we don't have that. So they had to go pretty straight. But other than that, I think he's pretty spot on. I feel like he did well. And then for all of those of us here who are old school, we have our old-fashioned, plain old little Nintendo, the very first one. So if you look here, see? Yep. And then, of course, everybody can experience the same thing I did while I was a child. My brother hogged the Nintendo, so I couldn't do it. But I'd get up there and I was so excited and I'd finally do it and I could never hit the stupid flag. So nobody gets hit the flag. Actually, if you have a potion, you can. And then the ultimate troll from any game ever. Your princess is in another castle. Toady, you're such a booger. But yes, so you get a troll at the end of it, like every game ever in Mario. So yes, that's my Mario house. It does have really cool sound. I can't share it because it's probably copyrighted. Probably. Um, mm, Okay. Now, sometimes these stars get bugged and you start throwing out a ton of stars. It's crazy. Yeah, Cuppy has a copy of I gave cupcakes. We have two people here that are super special to us. They're younger, very younger. Um, One is Cupcake, and I gave Cuppy a copy. I gave her a clone of Koopa and his little thing here. And she was so happy. And I told her she has to make it glorious. So, yeah, she was very, very happy. And she asked for it. I told her, I said, do you want a copy of my Hocus Pocus house? She said, nah, I'm okay. And I said, well, is there something you would want? And she says, I really like your Mario house. And I was like, okay, fine. So, yep. Let's see. Let's go on back to. Was I going back to Aladdin? Sure, I was. Oh, I can show you how I. This is the split. I'm going to show you the Aladdin too. She's way below 10 years old, so way young. We have a couple of sub youngers playing with us. Yeah. They're super cute. We're just keeping them safe and making sure nobody picks on them or scams them. Although, man, Cuppy, you have to be careful. That girl will scam you. Not true, but a little bit true. Okay. So, what was I doing? Oh, houses. Oh, I'm in the right house. Well, I got to get rid of the stars. Let's let's be a goddess. Oh, this is my chat. That's not goddess. Leave that going. Let's go up here. Goddess. There we go. Okay, so okay, here we go. Now, this is how I it takes me forever to I don't have problems glitching a house usually, like none at all. This house, if you glitch this house, is a booger and a half. It's so hard to glitch this house. So hard to glitch this house. Like so hard to glitch this house. If anybody wants a copy of the glitch so you can do it onto the space house, let me know and I'm happy to glitch this cube for you. Because this cube is a booger. If it's too low, you spawn on top of the house and then fall forever. Like it's weird. And if it's too high, you spawn on your flat black back. So it's a little bit boogery. But what we've done, this is right now, this is where our Cave of Wonders exists, where we drop down and then we go through all of the sand and everything. And out here, out here, I've already placed the stuff ready for our castle. So this is how big the other house is. This is in the right area. So man, Maxie, I have made your house huge. But that's good though, because then I feel like it will not lag the server. I feel like it's not going to lag the server because it's a nice big area. We'll see. We'll see. But right here, this is here. So this is about right here in the other house is where we're building the elephant. So that's how big the house is from the spawn to here. And now we've got another. Now after this is where we're going to go under, and then we're going to build. Yes, yes. And this is where we're going to build the castle. But we got to line the castle. I decided not to do the castle yet, Maxie, because I don't know where the door lines up. So that I kind of need to do that. But that's how big this is. This is a big, big, big house. They just had the bush elephants that they did. I wasn't crazy about one. About, oh, you know what? Actually, I could have taken a bush elephant and shoved it in his ears. I bet those are the right size. Just figuring. Aw, yeah, that would be really cute. Let's go back to Aladdin 1. Oh, nice. Yeah. So, yeah, he's got such big, ridiculous ears. I didn't think about that, but I wonder if, did you get a bush elephant, Roxy? Maxie? Yeah. Oh, does it move its ears? Oh, if it's big enough, I might have you dye him and we'll see. There's the monkey. Abu's having a bad day. He's not really enjoying his ride on the carpet. And there's Aladdin. And he's not, also not enjoying. Thank you. Well, see, because over here I read baby, and I know not to call you baby, so I know you're Maxie. But over here, I know that you're named Roxy, but I was like, I don't know. So I was confused. But that, and then we built the genie over here, who's got a 10,000 years. Will give you such a crick in the neck. And I love this genie build. I love the genie build because this is like, this here was hard to build, but it was very, look how it twists and turns. That's so hard to do. And it ended up looking really good for his little stuff. Yeah, that looks really good. Hi, welcome. So we built the genie. The genie's face was a booger and a half. If you go back through some of my lives on here on YouTube, you can watch me build these. Everything that I've built, I build online for the most part. Once in a while, I do a little offline building, like his face. But yeah, there's so much. I did Swishy throw me again. I'm so used to getting thrown that I just don't even notice anymore. Oh, oh that's right. And Maxie, I really, or Roxy Maxie, I really love this room now. That the light on the fabric above looks so silky and rich. Oh, this is the monkey that Abu stole the gem from, and so that's where that is. And then it's also you sit and it's the cult of the monkey. So when you have to play your piano, you just sit and worship the monkey. Aw, thank you so much. But you get to sleep, put your pets to sleep in a pile of gold. They are special. Yeah. And then I went out here and I've got swords. I still love my swords and my shields. We had such a good time with those. That was glorious. I really love the urn. I think the urn with the Greek key was kind of cool. Yeah. And I got more urns, more urns. This guy, I don't, part of me wants to make him a little bit smaller, Maxie, but I really like him. But it's hard to see his face. To see his face, you have to really work. But I really do love him big, though. I think he looks great. And then we've got the little, an hourglass. Got these giant columns that you can climb up and play on. And then we've got the winding staircase of death that eventually falls away. So, and then you come out the mouth. How long have I been working on this? A week? Has it been about a week? I feel like it's been about a week. Maybe a week? I think. That sounds about right. Yeah. And he's got the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, I think it is 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Well, I lose track of time. But I do have other builds that I've been in there though too. And I haven't been building offline. So when I say a week or 2 weeks, it's really only a maximum of 5 hours a day or less. Most of the time I've been sick in here. So why? There was a sandstorm, Maxie, while we were gone. Ask me how I know. Why? Did every sand mount? What? Oh, get. Why is why is this house doing that? It's okay though. This is here. I think it's all these from down here. But man, annoying. We'll get it though. Oh yeah, see this stuff. Uh, let's see the handlebar. Where's the handlebar? I play a lot of games of where's the handlebar. I'm stealing this one because apparently it had two. Okay, do I need it? Is this flat? Yep, this works there. Okay, you go down. Oh, not yet. Not that far down. How in the world did I have this in here? Oh, boogery. Okay, so this should be like, there should be one like right here. That's perfect right there. So let's just clone that one. And, oh, it's probably Squishy. Squishy probably did it. You're right. Squishy's evil. We saw Squishy has demon eyes now. I don't know. I think Squishy has gone to the dark side. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Welcome, Sophia. TikTok birthday gift. Hello. Lots of time and patience. Yep, we're just working on Agrabah right now. Just still working on Agrabah. Oh, now he's buried in the sand. That was a wicked sandstorm we missed when we left the house, I'm telling you. Okay, get out of there. Captain Sally, fabulous he, Alibaba. Strong as 10 regular men. Okay, now, what was I doing with this ear? Yeah, I was making that ear look like this ear. So for this one can have this bend. I wanted that bend in there because it gives it the idea of it ruffling, but I can't. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this in here right. Oh, I'm not a trader, but you know what? I bet people else in the channel might be. That's usually how it works. All of my stuff, I don't trade anymore because I'm so horrible at values. I wish I did because a lot of people love trading streams. I'm so bad at it these days. And I'm impatient. My ADHD does not let me sit still long enough to trade, especially like when they put things in super slow and I'm just like, no. But then you have to be polite and watch them put more in and you still don't want it. And you're just like, no. So I don't like to disappoint people. And I don't want to make things in here. Okay, let's see. Like that. Now let's get that one down. Ooh, Roblox servers. I still need to find one of those and try it out. I bet there's sharks though. They would know their values, right? And yeah, it's probably a bad idea for me. Yes, Elfred is the one everybody's talking about. I need to go look at that one. That one's fairly. Elfred wasn't around when I was doing the trading. I was using this original, just Adopt Me values, not even the GG one, just the plain old one. And then I quit for a little bit. When I came back a year and a half ago, everything had changed. Everything. And in ooh, and in case you're wondering, oh, here I can do my profile for you guys. I joined on October 5th, 2021. I've played 3,220 hours. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. My inventory size is 7,000. I have 1,498 pets. Nice. Yeah, when I started it was what you call it, the mythic egg. Now where is there you go. Click this. And then I have 16 megapets, 36 neons, 55 rideable, and 23 flyable, apparently. Wow. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, demanding overpays is ridiculous. Um, have my megas are not super exciting megas. I have some weird ones. Do I have any? Oh, my mega fish. I got squish. I got Ed and Eddie back today, so that's happy. That made me happy. I was jealous of it being on my other account. I guess I'm doing an inventory scroll. One inventory scroll, then back to building. I was trying to see. Oh, um, Black Deer gave me this, and I don't know whether to keep that one or because he's my friend. I might keep that one since he's my friend. Usually donations I give out, but uh, there's my oh my god. See, this is supposed to be my secondary favorite. Is my mini mackerel. Mini mackerel? Oh, he's cool. He was last summer. A lot of people weren't on during the summer. Oh, and you know what? He needs his outfit back. Where's his wings? Show my wings. Where are the wings on here? There, there. Needs his water wings. Okay. Water wings are where it's at. Let's put this over here, back, and then I'll show you. So when you fly him, he's got water wings, or fly them. I named them Ed, Ed, and Eddie. See? And they're a mega mini mackerel fish. But the water wings are amazing. Oh, Roxy, wasn't I going to give you a pair of these? Didn't either Roxy or Galaxy? Maybe? Aren't they cool? Very cool. They are in the sky castles where you get the wings from. Yeah, Bubbles. They are very cool. Oh, I put him away, so stop ride. Yeah, they're really cool. I wonder if they display, they didn't used to bubble like that, but they do now. I wonder if I could display those and have them bubble. Well, that'd be really cool. Okay, so I'm going to clone this now. Clone. We got to get rid of that little goobly place there. And that's a real word. Trust me, I'm a teacher. Okay, it's not a real word. Okay, this is on the dark part. So let's go on the dark part. Confirm. Well, I have my joins on if anybody wants to come and visit. I'm on a live server. Aren't I on a live server? Yes, I think I'm on a live server. Pretty sure I'm on a live server. Let's see, are people talking? Yes, I'm on a live server. I thought I was on a live server. Okay, but you are welcome to come and hang out and look at the build in person. It looks a lot different in person than it does on there. And if you have an Oculus, it's even better. So if you want to, anytime you want a 3D look through my house, you are more than welcome. It is insane. When I go on my Oculus, oh, I kind of like that little break there, even though it's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be there. Remember that though for the future for other things. I like it. It's how I draw. I like little things like that. Okay. My user is Siri underscore entity, and it should be, if you turn your phone or device sideways in TikTok, it should be in the background pattern. I did that so people could find me. Okay, we got to put a few little tufts of grass in his ears right here, right there. It's too bad Ava's gone to bed. I think you and Ava would get along great. But she lives in England, so she's supposed to be in bed, but she's having a sleepover tonight, so she has popped in several times, Miss Maxie. The sleepover is still going. Oh, you missed it at the beginning. Oh my gosh, Maxie, the girls got on. Oh no, was that on live or was that it was on live when she was having her party. So much, so much. Little girl giggling. It was ridiculous. I bet. Yes. Okay. Yep, I like that but better. Okay. Now he's going to have on him, he has little toes in the front, and this is actually pretty easy to do. You take this and you clone it. shrink this down as far as it can go, like some around here. So not as far as it goes, but quite a bit. And this is a light color purple that they have on his toes on here. Oh, 1:56 in the afternoon or the morning. Oh my goodness. What's up with you people staying up so late? Oh, morning. Okay. Yep, you are Ava 2.0 apparently. My goodness, everybody stays up so late. I am a wiener and I like to go to bed when I'm tired. It's just me. I know, but I do remember, I honestly remember when I was a kid that I totally did the same thing, but for me it wasn't video games because they weren't out yet. It was books. I stayed up all night reading books by the light of my mom would come in and say it's bedtime and get mad and turn out the lights, and so I'd take my alarm clock and I'd read by the light of the alarm clock. It's probably why I'm going blind. Possibly. That could be it. Didn't think about that. Yeah. And then I'd late see I have ADHD really bad. And so I have a hard time going to sleep, but that's what. So do you see how I'm doing little toenails right here? Sorry, squirrel. All you got to do is put them in at little angles and you get that exact toenail shape that you want for an elephant. So let's see if it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you must be in the UK or somewhere like that. You are on another side of the planet. Okay, so let's give him his other toenails here. Let's just copy these. Let's be lazy, shall we? You can see what we did. Clone. So if I got that bottom part of the leg, which is just fine, we'll just put it right over the other one. And then I don't gotta do anything. Oh, cool. Okay, I got this going. Let's put this. We'll have to see if. Oh, come on now. Oh, I have my sound turned off, so I probably do not. I don't hear you. I'm playing and listening to music on my own. The game sounds drive me crazy. Like the snoring sound of the pets. Oh my goodness, it's like teeth on a nails on a chalkboard. Uh-oh, see, my mom, she is in England. I take it that Bailey is from England. Okay, I just take, oh, that's instant weight loss for a boo. Okay, let's pull this out, this back piece right here. Oh, nope. And I will just pull this out just like this out just like nope, nope, come on now. Get out of there. There we go. Now let's slide you back in here. And we got pretty toenails for an elephant. I love elephants. They're so cute. Come with me and it'll be all right. I don't think I know that one. But now you made me think of Come With Me. Well, the sweet imagination. Okay. I love Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Oh, I like that one song too. Okay, how are we going? We got that. We got that. I kind of feel like, it's a flat piece underneath here, and it's supposed to be like pinky, like the same color as that. I'm gonna have to give it a good think on how to do that because the only thing I can think of is by using grass. I keep thinking grass will work. So let's. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. Well, I guess I would have been 3 to 6. I said 3. shut off again. I gotta get music going in the background next time. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. Why can't I could slope the nose to match this grass. That's not going to hurt it. It would be kind of cute. Like, right now, this is Aladdin, and I'm currently working on Abu the elephant. I was trying to figure out how to make it flat on the bottom, and I think I'm going to have to make his trunk fit this. Nice. Did I show you my bikini bottom? Oh, I didn't show you my bikini bottom. Would you like to see my bikini bottom build? Okay. Now, we'll take a break from here. Now, this is kind of probably what TikTok's going to be like, Roxy. That's okay. Ooh, Rapunzel would be fun. Okay, we're going to go to Bikini Bottom. This was my second big house ever. Where'd we go? There we go. Now, oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is my Bikini Bottom build. Wait, gotta change my outfit. It's the law. Oh, whoops, that's not you. I'm like, I only have 4 outfits? What? No, Bikini Bottom is down here. Mermaid. There we go. Okay, in we go. And Squishy always, we got to get Squishy out for this one because this is Squishy's home. Okay, so we go down here. And I wish you could hear the music. It's a nice, cute little Hawaiian ukulele sound. And this is my Bikini Bottom. It is a giant house. I'm going to be cloning. It hit the 4K build limit, but now that I know how to go over, I'm going to put my figures in. So let me do this, and then we'll show you the sub house. So this is, well, we're going to put Ed and Eddie. Oh, come on now. I don't want you out. I don't want any pets out now. See what you did? Okay, so this is my pineapple under the sea. And if you watch SpongeBob, you'll see that it is pretty much SpongeBob. And then I made a ladder and it doesn't like, I have the worst time getting off this ladder. I don't think I'm the only one, but I don't know. For those of you who have that have the sub build, that's what's written on those two things. See how I wrote SpongeBob? And you just do it random. For their lettering, you have to make it random upper and lowercase. It doesn't matter which ones are upper and lowercase, just upper and lowercase, whatever. Okay, so, and then we've got, oh no, wait, Gary. Oh yeah, because we split him out. We need to put his little head back in there. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I gotta put this build back together. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. So that's what's his. I have a slug that slides up inside Gary up there, and so he moves a little bit. And then this marlin is up on the wall and it moves, but I cloned it and I'll show you why after a little bit. So we have the jellyfish fields, which is nice. See, I'm totally, SpongeBob's going right there. Right there with Patrick is where he's going. And then we have, oh Lord, Squidward's house of narcissism. So Squidward loves himself a lot. He loves himself a lot. So there are pictures of Squidward. Oh, he blinked, but he thought that was a good picture to keep. And then he's on vacation. And then he's got a creative art style. And then you go up here. Oops, squish up. There we go. And he's got more pictures of himself because he's Squidward. So he's got him waving, and he's got a bronze statue of himself. The shark is actually a piece in the game. It's an actual game piece. So I just made it big. I think it's a desk. it a desk? I think it's a desk. Here, I'll go look. I'll show you. Yeah, it's a nice pirate. Yes, I think it's the desk in the pirate pack. Let me find the shark desk is what it's called. And it's a little piece of the desk, and I just blew it up really big. It's very flat. It's a weird little thing, but it works nicely for. I couldn't think of because what that is, the punch to shark is where you play piano at. I couldn't think of what would go well with SpongeBob for an activity. It was kind of weird. Um, I might at some point. It would have been nice to have maybe you catching jellyfish instead. Now this house is really beautiful at night. I love it. It looks like a cartoon because it lights up. And I also like Patrick's house, which I hang out here in all the time. And I watch TV because it's fun. And then we go back here. I'm going to take a shortcut through the woods so we can end up back at somewhere more entertaining. Um, if you look up here, here's downtown with the big anchor. And then over here, we've got Mrs. Puff's boating school. It's closed because of the 4,000 build limit holiday, but she may be opening up very soon. And you can ride the little cars, but they don't go anywhere, sadly. I should have done this in a racetrack. Oh my gosh, it would have been amazing. But we have a wipeout over here. We got the cones, and then we've got someone sitting with their kid, and he's explaining to him how things work. He's going, "Ooh, that's so cool, Dad." Yep. And then I didn't build this until I was sure I could figure out how to do Sandy's. I would not build this until I was sure I could do Sandy. I wanted to be able to go in there and go in Sandy's house. And I figured it out. So you can go inside now. Balloons. Balloons are your friends. Balloons have no walkthrough. And so you can just go through the wall. So, yep, a balloon dyed white and it will work just like a bubble. And that's what all those up here are. If they are dark like this, they are a hard glass object. But when they're like this, those are all balloons I've suspended from the top up there. And they take on a much more bubbly look. Yes, you're more than welcome. Just if anybody asks you where I got the idea, ah, you know where I am. But yep, there's the Sandy house. So I wouldn't do it until I could build Sandy's. And then, oh man, do I have potions? I don't feel like I have potions on, but maybe not. And then we got random stuff in here. I did figure out how to build better things on the walls, and I might clone those in a little bit when I this house is going up to 8,000 pieces because it's the principle of the matter. So the bank is closed, unfortunately, for whatever holiday this is, but there is the Krusty Krab, and you can go in here and you can sit and do Squidward's job if you'd like. Or we can't go in because I ran out of pieces and stuff, so we can't go in the kitchen, but it does look very much like the Krusty Krab. I'm gonna close you in. I have a habit. I like closed doors. I'm just weird. And then we have the chum bucket, and you can order any of your chum items that you would like. And you can't go in the kitchen also. But I did build this where, well, will you let me through the wall here? No. Well, I promise you, there's room behind these things. Just like in here, I also built the salty spittoon. Look how nice that looks. I love this, all the rivets. But man, it used up all my pieces. But I think now that I know how to overclone, I'm going to come back in here and do what I wanted to do. See, I have a whole place in here ready. Okay. And so that's my SpongeBob house. But I'm going to show you something really cool for my Twitch people, because I've been streaming on Twitch since December. We finally got up to what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Affiliate. So we could monetize and stuff. So what we do on there is if you spend $10 per month on my Twitch channel, you get the right to clone one of my what I call my what do I call those houses? Is this the right house? Oh no, I have to get the other lady on, right? Or is it this one? Let's find out, shall we? You have the right to clone one of my homes. They are 21,000, the houses I have for subbing. And so, yeah, sub clones. Thank you, Roxy. It's evening. My brain has melted. I'm sleepy tired soon. But let's get this stuff done. Now let's see. Is this the Titanic house or is this the Oh, this is the Titanic house. No, this is the wrong one. That Oh no, that is on the other second. Oh, I can't switch it. We'll have to switch that later. I'll have to show you the sub house later. I don't have it. It's the other account. Oh, I did do the Titanic. This is just my working for the back half of the Titanic. This is my Yes, no, remember I put them on my other account because I was building on the other account. It's on Siri also. Okay, fine. Yeah. Well, we'll show you tomorrow if you tune in at the regular time. Uh, if you tune in at Yes, you can be inspired by my builds. I'm inspired by real life stuff too. So, yes, just don't claim that you learned it all on your own and everything will be great. I don't mind people being inspired by stuff I do. Okay, let's see. Let's go back then to Aladdin 1 since this is being all weird. What a booger. Or, why don't I do we're almost done anyway. Why don't I do one more show off? Let's do this one. Nemo is a secret, ma'am. I have Finding Nemo I'm working on. So let's see. So which one are we on? When I get that one done, we'll definitely share. What's house are we in now? I can't even turn around. We were going into, oh, Toy Story. I need Barbie. Barbie? Where? This is my Toy Story house. And if you've watched Toy Story, you should recognize the room that I'm in. We've got Mr. Ham, and he works as our piggy bank for donations. And then we've got everybody else. My favorite part is the Etch-a-Sketch because it looks like so real. Like even the little joins, it looks, oh, I got a reward. Give me my reward. Oh, $10, boogery. Keep your reward. Oh yeah, I did buy some of these place items. Holdables. Where didn't I buy more? Yes, I did. There we go. Look, now it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Ha, stars. Much better. Okay. And then if you come out here and fly, we've got, now this is the first time I built a dinosaur. I got a lot better at it the next time I have it in Jurassic Park. I'm working on uh this. I want to finish her and hide her under the bed for some unsuspecting visitor, but just ignore the head for now. I did the Pixar ball. It's very, 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 very hard to make a star on a ball. Just for the record, I hated it. I might do better now, though. It's been a while since this. This one took me a while. I think usually I say about 3 weeks for all the houses, honestly. If I'm not, if I'm actually working outside of just streaming hours, then it's 3 weeks. If I'm streaming and doing it and only doing it on streams, it takes me far longer. But we've got everybody here. They're having their meeting. Got all of that. And then if you go over here, I did a little bit of flirting with Adopt Me because Adopt Me. I'm trying to get my creator tag from Uplift, so I took their this is one of their pieces. Now Andy in the movie did not have a computer in the first one, but I gave him one. And then I hop on for beauty. Oh my lord. Would you guys like to see Beauty and the Beast in person? That would be lovely. That's everybody's favorite build. I don't. I want the ice skating ring. I need to buy a cozy home. So I have it. I don't know how to, but I glitch everything. But man, I really want. But you can go all the way up here. See the diapers I made and powder and all that. And then when you go down here in this lovely little corner, you have Buzz over here. Yeah. Of my builds, Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare's beautiful. We have Buzz Lightyear here, and he has freed all of the aliens from. Woo! Squishy, that was not nice. He has freed all the aliens from Planet Pizza, Pizza Planet. And there used to only be like three aliens, no, two aliens there, and Maxie paid for the other four. So that's why this one's holding an M flag because she made it so we could have more aliens. And it looks so much cuter with more aliens. More aliens are always better. And then we got a Crayola box and crayons. And I did the side of the bed. Just everything. Even the bed has the moon shapes in it, which was hard to do. Very, very, very hard to do. So that's a built bed. That's not a bed from the game. That's actually built. So it was a lot of work. I didn't enjoy making the bed quite so much. I liked the sides, but making the bed kind of was boogery. Um, Money is just grinding. Make sure that you, when two times things come along, even I try so hard to grind. I hate grinding, but you have to grind. It's just how this game works. You can also ask around. There are these things floating around from the lunar thing. They're called $1,000 silk bag, and they're from the lunar. And you can sometimes look up the value on it, and you can trade pets for these bags. And then when you open them, it gives you $1,000. Whee! Money. And so that's the best way to get money. If you can get people, if you can find those bags, they're really a great way. Okay. So this is my. Oh, I want to go to your party, Maxie. Aw, thank you. I'll go. Okay, Maxie is got on, and we'll make this the last walkthrough for the day, and then I'm going to call it for the evening, but I'll be on tomorrow. During the day at 11. Yes, I did see you. During the day at 11 a.m. Pacific, we do building just like this on Twitch, and then in the evenings I will do TikTok. It's just because during the day we talk like mostly, whatever comes to my mind. But on TikTok we need to be a little bit more careful. So, okay, well, thank you. This isn't my house. This is not my house. This is not my beautiful home. This is not my beautiful wife. Okay, I'll just do that. Oh, yep, I'm teleporting into Maxie's house. Ask me how I know Maxie. Thank you for all the money. Thank you. Aw, cool. Okay, well, let's exit home real fast. Yeah, just 1 second. Don't get all excited. I gotta show you the coolness. You say, how now? Just wait. This is the one everybody's going for crazy. Oh, yeah, that's stinky. I hate that. Okay, watch this when I come in. Oh, no, I forgot to change my outfit. Oh, well. Okay, when you come in, you come into this lovely little tavern where Gaston and his gorgeous gals hang out and he thinks he's cool. Look at that sly look. He's like, hey, ladies. Yeah, I'm so cool. And then you go over here. Do not tell Uplift what we've done to their pets. They would not approve. But we got a picture of Gaston up there and his mini trophies. Got some more over here. Yes, don't tell. Don't tell. It's a secret. Okay. And then in here we have LeFou singing a song about Gaston, I'm sure. This is like his bromance guy. Yep. And then you go down here and we've got all sorts of grinding areas here for you. Lots of little grindy areas. And then when you leave this, then you go out here and you are in that provincial life. And you go over here and there's Belle and the sheep is eating her book and she does not look that thrilled about the book eating. I get it, Belle. It's been a long day for me too. And then we've got some flower ladies over here selling some beautiful flowers. I had so much fun with these flowers. And I even put a copy of my beautiful rose in here. Look at that rose. Maxie, I think that's the best plant I've ever done. Enjoy. Got some flowers in there. And then if you come over here, we've got the bakery where she's selling her bakery wares. And we've got the produce place, and he's selling his produce stuff. And we've got those. And then we come up through here. Oh, if you look on here, I love this. Look, the water. If you go down here, see is falling down off the side of the thing. And it's the same way on this side. It's like a water wheel. It's falling off in between. And then you come up here. Yes, wait. Waiting. Thank you for the roses and stuff. Thank you. It needs to make a noise. Now, this was Maxie's money. Maxie is a grinder. I am not. So this was a commission. I'm showing you. This is a house I just finished this last week, actually. Or so, somewhere around there. But all my days run together. But then you go up here and see, I love the light. I love that thing. This thing is still one of my favorites. But yes, Maxie is a hard work grinding girl. And then you go in here, and right around the corner, you've got Lumiere and Lumiere and Cogsworth. And then peeking over here is the little feather duster lady spying on Lumiere. And then when you come over here, you've got Beauty and the Beast dancing. No, just watch me and you'll learn how to do lots of things. I built this on live. If you want to go back on Twitch or YouTube, actually YouTube is probably better. If you go on YouTube, you can watch every single one of my builds. Yep, that's all you got to do is I say time and patience. That's all it takes. Like on this one, I'd never done hair like this before, and I learned to make hair so it's flowy like that by just using rings. This is the first time I learned it, first time I used it. And so now I'm using it. I started using these railings everywhere. So now every time I need to do a railing, I use these. So I just learn a little bit each time and then just take it to the next one. And now when you come up here, you've got Miss Maxie in her bell dress. She did such a good job. And then I switched a little bit away from the movie and I actually gave it them as I put a stained glass window of a rose up here. I wasn't convinced that my drapery was going to look that good. I'm still not. I mean, it's okay. I think I did better on Aladdin and drapery now. I see you just learn each time. I was going to do inside out. Oh, do you have any more pieces wigging out, Maxie, or did they finally lay down and behave? Do you get wigging out pieces? I'm kind of interested in that. Oops, and then you go up here. I could put on my dress up, sorry. It just feels wrong when I'm wearing the wrong dress in the wrong house. I can't help it. It's this one right here. Yes. Okay, now I can go there. Oh, feels so much better when I'm in the right dress. Okay, I hate these stairs. People are gonna fall down and break their necks. Okay, we turn these guys into globe guys. They're holding up the weight of the world. And then you go up here into more stairs. More stairs at night. More stairs at night. Oh, stairs are so bad. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, there we go. Okay. So up here we have the west wing that you're not supposed to go into. You look, we've got the big old door, and if you look, and when the light comes on, he has wrecked this place. He has scratched up his picture. Oh, show the flower on what side? Did I show what flower? Did I put a flower somewhere? Hmm. Am I missing a flower? The one in the glass. Well, yeah, I'm going to show that one in a second. Okay. Man, I wanted it to be daytime. Oh, it will be in a minute. Okay. So here's that. There's scratches on the walls. He's just ripped everything up. There's his reading and pouting chair. And then I made a very glowy, very beautiful rose. And it took me forever, and I figured that out, and now it's such a pretty rose. I love that rose. All that is a bunch of, what was that? Trash cans, right? The Benton trash cans, it looks like. And pie plates on the outside when the leaves got too big. Or not pie plates, plates. And then a bowl on the outside. Yeah. See, and this here is the Chinese door, the Chinese screens, that not Chinese, the sorry, that was horrible. The Korean screens. And I guess that design looks Chinese to me. I always think that looks more Chinese than Korean to me, but I don't know. And so I made it so it looks like they're all slammed open and you ripped them open. And then I've got these really pretty little plants hanging out here. And it's, oh yeah, I forgot that rose. That's what you wanted me to show. Here, I'll go downstairs so you can see that even prettier. Oh Lord, let's take the shortcut. Don't tell anyone. Whee! Oh, here. So on this side, that's the rose she was talking about. That's a floor from up top, so you can look down on them and all that. And from here, you can see all the way out into the town and everything, because these are those hospital windows. So they actually work like windows. But yep, she's just. And then I have a snow balloon under her skirt, so she's glittering. But the beast, I was a little worried about that I wasn't going to be able to get. And we worked on it and we worked on it and we worked on it. And oh, in here, there's a snow balloon that it's this holdable. Where's the balloon? Right here. I just bought four of them. Uh, it's this, and you turn it upside down because the snow falls, but when you turn it upside down, it turns into looking like stars that are floating up. And so it's a nice little effect without having to put in like a mannequin doing that or something like that. But yeah. So, and I was so excited when I made her because he ended up holding her so tenderly, and that's it's like happened on its own, and it was so amazing. You know what, Maxie? Do you realize what's missing? A piece of his arm has left. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Let's do emergency surgery. Oh no, we can't. Remind me tomorrow, Maxie, get on and we'll put that down. All I need, I can pull this piece out of his back and I can put that into his arm. Let's see what pieces he's missing. We need two cylinders and a ball. That's all we need. Oh, I got one ball. Oh, wait. Yeah, two cylinders and a ball that's missing. So I can pull one cylinder out from here. He's got an extra one here. So I'll have you, don't delete them. I'll have you, maybe you could do it. So there's one cylinder here. These two should be here, but there's one extra there that doesn't really need to be there. And if all else fails, you can probably find, oh, we forgot to show this other part too. Geez, Andrea. Okay. So you go in here. This is a big castle. I think I can be, I forgot about Mrs. Potts. And, oh man, you do see these on his face. And Chip. So there's Mrs. Potts and Chip blowing his bubbles. You can look close and he's blowing his bubbles. I know it's so big. I forgot about what I'd done. How's that? Oh, we got the water bucket and everything in here. You could probably, I'm looking, just keep an eyeball out. Now those are glass, otherwise I'd say, Max, you could steal one of those. But just keep an eyeball out for two extra things, and I'll show you where to put them. I think you can do it. And then see, oh, the lights weren't, the wasn't right. There we go. Now you can see the carved wood and stuff. So yeah, that's what I've done with my summer. What have you done with yours? Uh, but yep, so this is my crowning achievement. It's amazing. I worked so hard on this. It's mm-hmm. Haha. Vienna, you can't say anything. Oh, that stinks. Sorry, she popped in to spam her stuff and I got her blocked earlier. Ooh, see? And there's also a cranky window right there. Oh, you and I are going to have to go through on Twitch and I'll have to show you the things that need to be fixed. When the house transferred, I knew that some things wig out. I don't know why, but it's dumb. But yeah, this is. And so I'm also, this was a commission, and I'm also, this is the same person I'm building Aladdin for. And then also the Kiss the Girl scene from Little Mermaid. So, yep, this has been a busy house. So, I think the last update did do that. I think, remember I told you my stuff's been wigging since the last update. I think they did something weird, honestly. Something weird. Okay. Well, on that note, we're going to leave this. I just tried to change your house. Can't do that. I think it's time for me to start thinking about shuffling off to Buffalo. We will tomorrow, if you want more me that's not on TikTok, you're welcome to join me on Twitch and YouTube for the 11 a.m. ones. And then in the evening, it'll either be 3, I think it'll just make it 3 o'clock. So let's do 3 to 6 every evening. And then Maxie will be happy because she'll have more at work hours. That will make her very happy. I think she's still on. Yeah, she's probably still around here. Um, so I will be back tomorrow at same bat time, same bat channel. Yes. So we'll do 3 o'clock. So that way it gives me a 2 hour break between streams. And if Shelly isn't here, then I'll just run them together. But that'll give me a 2 hour break between streams to take a break and relax and then come back and do the evening. So in the evening, I will do TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. And during the day, I just do Twitch and YouTube because I talk a little bit more adult there. So, everybody have a great evening, guys, gals, and everyone in between. This has been a great TikTok. I've been had a good time. And thank you for all the donations and the roses and everything else. You guys are the greatest. And I'll